Hello there! From behind the yellow line, this is Trammin episode 103. My name is Kirk, and as always, I'm joined by my friend and roller coaster type ride in the dark, Christian Rainwater.
What's up, everybody? Our big thunder topic of the week is Space Mountain.
Part 2 of the Mountains of Disneyland. Ground control to Major Walt.
Commencing intro. Engines on.
You are now ready for your intergalactic adventure.
Hello, everyone. Welcome aboard Trammin, a Disneyland podcast. Please lower your head and watch your step while boarding. As a courtesy to other passengers, we ask that there be no eating, drinking, or smoking on board. In just a few moments, we will begin our trip into the Disneyland resort news and topic of the week. Ladies and gentlemen, this tram is ready to depart. Driver, you are clear.
Welcome back to Trammin, everyone. Happy Wednesday. We're your hosts, Kirk and Rain. Happy birthday, Rain.
Thank you, sir.
What's up?
It's my last year. My last year of my 20s.
Oh, there it is.
Yeah, you still have a couple more months.
I'm pretty sure at the beginning of this show, we had because you had just turned
7.
Yeah.
Wow. I was like, I'm out of my mid-20s.
You were like, oh, it's the end of the mid-20s. I'm like, that's the late 20s. We got into this argument.
Yeah, I remember this.
Yeah.
I'm officially in my late 20s.
I mean, you've been there.
Yeah.
It's fine. We're fine. Dude, 30 is like where it gets good.
Now I feel like with our generation, they're
always, dude.
Like if you go back and watch old sitcoms, it's like everyone's in their early 20s. Now, if you watch sitcoms, everyone's in their early 30s.
Do you wish you were married with children right now?
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. And see, now you got the house.
Yeah.
So if I'm not worth it. So next Thursday, March 17th is St. Trammin's Day. We will be at DCA around 5:30 p.m. until they kick us out.
What?
So come hang out with the Tram Fam. Get your reservation.
So there is no Villains Night that night, right?
What?
Villains Night is going on right now.
Villains Night is once.
It's literally night, like one night.
I'm pretty sure.
It's happening literally right now.
Yeah, I don't think it's happening again.
But Sweethearts Night was multiple nights.
Yeah, because they wanted to cash in on Sweethearts. Now you're scaring me.
I'm a little scared myself.
Park hours and info.
Yeah. Hit the hamburger.
It's gonna no
hamburger needed.
10 p.m. We're good.
Yeah,
we're good. Yeah, we're good. We'll be at DCA. We will not cross over and hang out till midnight.
Yeah.
Well, when DCA closes, we'll leave. So yeah, coming out as of recording, reservations are open.
They're still open. Okay, good.
Yeah. If they're not, I'm sure you keep checking. Mm-hmm. But come on, if you knew and you haven't, do it. Come on, it's time. So yeah, you can come hang out. You don't have to leave. You can awkwardly hang out with us for 3 hours.
Nice.
And we have a special edition. What is it? LE50.
Oh yeah, LE50 sticker that's coming out. Nice design.
Thank you.
Very nice design.
A clear sticker.
Mm-hmm.
So you could it'll be whatever color your water bottle is.
Yeah.
Or space gray, like your laptop.
I don't know what mine is. It's not
one
space
of
gray
like
anymore.
8 space grays.
I think mine's silver.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
Did they stop the space gray?
No, they still do it.
But it's like barely different. I saw this hilarious graphic. It was that one year. It was an iPhone, I think an iPod maybe, an iPad, and a MacBook. All space gray, all different colors. Meanwhile, Nintendo has used the same shade of turquoise since the Game Boy Color.
And purple.
Yeah, they just nail it every time. It's not that hard. I guess they're anodizing aluminum, but they could figure it out.
Yeah.
I don't want to hear it, Apple. So let's clean up this stardust with
mousekeeping. If this is your first time here, welcome aboard Trammin, a Disneyland podcast, where Kirk and I talk about the Disneyland Resort through and only through our eyes. To catch up on jokes, references, context, and backstory, check out our lore page on Trammin.com/lore. For our recommendations for Disneyland, DCA, and more, check out Trammin.com/recs. For artwork to make your own personal Trammin merch, visit trammin.com/art for your personal use only, in all caps. If you enjoy the show, like, subscribe, comment, and review us wherever you can, including Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and my favorite YouTubes. For a visual guide of the show and to message us, follow at Trammin Podcast on Instagram or email us at tramminpodcast@gmail.com. You can find these links and lore on trammin.com.
Yes, you can. Fun fact. I was going to put the St. Trammin's Day thing on the bottom of this, but I know people want the yes, you can. I don't know if they want it, but I think they do. And two, I feel like there might be some people that skip through this.
You think so? No, dude. It's one of those things in podcasts where you hear every single time and you start mouthing it.
Some people.
Yeah. You know, like, what's the kind of funny one? Around this table, they say. Around the world. There's a few
I
things
haven't
they
seen
say.
it.
Yeah.
I haven't watched them in forever.
Did you get logged out of Spotify today?
So Kimmy texted me. She's like, Spotify's down, blah, blah, blah. So I have Spotify on Windows with a downloaded Vaporwave Synthwave playlist that's just going all day. And I'm like, I'm fine. And then I opened the app just to see, and it logged me out.
Yeah, it logged me out.
But
now
I listen to uninterrupted music for like 8 hours.
How many people do you think Spotify will be losing for people who don't remember their password? I guess they're on a reoccurring payment, huh?
It didn't auto log back in?
No, you had to log in. And Arlene at work, who's my shipping manager, she was like, I haven't logged in since 2015. I don't know my password.
Yeah, but they just put your email in and get your password.
Yeah.
Wait. Look. Log in without password.
What?
It just sends you a link to your email, and then you open it on the same account. Yeah, okay. All right. So
I'm checking to see how many reviews we have really quick.
Oh, okay.
On Spotify. Let's see here.
Yeah, because you can review us there, and you should review us.
54 reviews.
54.
Thank you, guys. 4.9.
Nice.
Who reviewed us bad?
No, that 4.9 is way more authentic than 5.
It is.
Yeah.
If you give us a 1 star, I'm looking at you.
It's not 1 star. It's probably just
a 4 star.
You just put 4. That's it. So it's time for Your Right, in which members of the Tram Fam write in with corrections and comments. Rain, cue up that corrections music, please. Almost forgot to do that.
Really?
I feel like it's been a while since we recorded, even though it has.
It's been exactly 1 week.
Yeah. I think it's been a long week, maybe?
Maybe.
I don't know. So Drink Up Disney writes in, allow me to introduce you to my favorite Disneyland fun fact. The forested mound that you said used to be in the Matterhorn's place means mini pot farm. Holiday Hill was the pile of dirt that was scooped out for the moat around the castle. So they scooped out the dirt and then made a mound out of the same dirt. Obviously, that's a giant eyesore, so they added some picnic benches and called it Holiday Hill. Nobody ever utilized it, though. And eventually, a member of the custodial staff started planting marijuana up on top. He got demonetized. He got away with it for about it. We're not monetized. He got away with it for about a year until they went up to start coming up with plans for the Matterhorn. And because I know this sounds wild, you can fact check it in the book Disney's Land by Richard Snow. Also a great book if you haven't read it yet.
I like that name of that book, Disney's Land.
Let me see.
Huh.
I'm curious.
You're a book reader. I feel like you might actually pick this one up.
Richard Snowden. Richard Snow is an American historian?
Oh.
Disney's Land, 2019.
If there is a YouTube documentary version of this book, let me know and I will watch.
I do have a free audiobook on Google. Okay. Oh, you can preview 45 out of 432 pages.
Oh, that's a thick book.
It is a thick book. On Google Books. Wow. 2019. That's pretty recent. Okay. Thank you for that fun fact. Ryan writes in, I find it interesting that the monorail wraps around the Matterhorn, creating a barrier for it to truly be a part of Fantasyland. You guys have any idea why that is? I responded to him, and I said, they don't want to move that track.
That's what it is. Yeah, it's going to cost way too much money for not enough return.
I thought about it, though. It's crazy. Like, I was on one side of the Matterhorn. I'm like, the ride doesn't even come this way.
Yeah.
I'm like, wait, what's that track? Oh, it's the monorail. Just straight up, it gets real close. Kimmy writes in, said, you have to mention the Matterhorn Tree.
What's the Matterhorn Tree?
From Frontierland, there's a tree in the shape of the Matterhorn that blocks the Matterhorn, so you can't see it. You haven't seen this?
No.
It's crazy, dude. It's like
Why? They don't want people to see the Matterhorn?
You can't see a snowy mountain from the frontier.
Ah.
Yeah. Matterhorn Tree. I think you could.
It's a triangle?
Dude, you could just Google. Look at that. It's just a straight up.
Oh, that's funny.
How genius is that?
Yeah.
It just covers. Oh, that's just.
That's the real Matterhorn.
Yeah. But yeah, it covers the Matterhorn. You could go see it you could see it from Adventureland too. Look.
That's hilarious. Wow.
And once you see it, it's awkward when you're on the other side of it. You're just like, there it is. So from the Matterhorn, you could see it. And it's like another Matterhorn. Yeah, it's so funny.
I wonder how they cut that thing. If like somebody's there looking with binoculars on, all right, go up a little bit to the right, you know.
Yeah.
Curious.
What's a fake tree? No. Eduardo writes in. No, wait.
You missed Michael.
Michael, my employee, talked to me in person because I mentioned how you got Sam's Club came up and I said how you got a membership with a $10 gift card, a free chicken, and a 6-pack of cupcakes.
Yes.
Which is basically a free membership. And he said, Sam's Club has the best corn on the cob and it's not even close.
Like one that you purchase?
Like raw.
Like raw? Really?
Yeah.
Gotta try
He's
this.
like, I don't know what they're putting in that soil.
Yeah.
And
I just got a barbecue for my birthday.
there you go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The Weber's classic, just regular barbecue.
Do you have newspapers that come in?
No.
How are you going to light the chimney?
True.
You need
True.
get a newspaper.
Just for that.
OC Register. Yeah, you're in
That's some
OC
Disney
now.
news.
Yeah,
Yeah.
there you go. On paper. Yeah, he said something like, no, people are gonna say like, oh, what's he talking about? I'm like, no. If you said something like Chili's has the best corn on the cob,
Yeah.
that's crazy. But like corn on the cob that you could buy fresh or whatever, I see it. So and I told him what's gonna happen is no one's gonna write in, but Rain will try it.
Yes, I will try that because my Sam's Club experience last Wednesday was absolutely magical. So magical to the point where it's going and we have it so good.
Whoa.
Yeah, that's how magical.
Now I heard there's different tiers of membership.
There's
He
two.
said it's just the cash back, just like Costco.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, one's $100, one's $45. I got the $45 one for nothing.
Nice. How are
And
the
it's-
cupcakes?
I didn't try them yet. I haven't redeemed it yet.
Oh.
Yeah.
If it's the same bakery as Walmart, that is Walmart's only redeeming quality. They have a good bakery. Shockingly good. Actually, yeah, that's where they do like custom stuff.
Don't you have a Sam's Club right here?
Yeah.
Highly recommend, my friend.
I won't give Walmart my money,
I don't want to give Walmart my money either.
but I won't.
Yeah. That's a good point for later.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
I do draw the line sometimes. But as promised, Eduardo did write in. Hey, Trammin. I like that he calls us Trammin
Yeah, that's cool.
because he's talking to both of us.
Yeah.
And it's like, I've heard other podcasts do that too. When they don't want to come up with some stupid name. Hey, Trammin.
What do they call the Sacred Symbols guys?
Oh, you don't want to know.
Oh, all right.
Yeah.
All right.
I'll tell you later. The common one is hey CDC because
CDC, yeah.
it's Colin, Dustin, and Chris.
Yeah.
But you can see how that goes different places. So hey Trammin, you guys were talking about Costco, and I just wanted a small moment of silence to remember the turkey and provolone sandwich and the combo pizza.
The combo pizza's not there?
hasn't been for
What?
yeah.
Wow. The turkey and provolone, never had it because it has mayo. And it was hot mayo.
I thought it was pesto.
No.
There was a pesto one.
There's
The
some
pesto
mayo in
one
there
was
somewhere.
great. The pesto one was great. Moment of silence. All right. Because it wasn't human beings like me.
Yeah.
A little quicker. Also, on May the 21st, it is my grad night. Congrats. 7 days before Phantasmic returns, which is unfortunate because I wanted to show my friends the show. Anyways, any food tips, recommendations for a large group at Disneyland?
Ooh,
Thanks.
that's a good question.
Yeah.
Large groups, we don't typically do.
No.
Yeah, large groups are very hard.
Okay. We'll start with avoid Tropical Hideaway.
Yeah.
You won't find a seat.
Yeah. Seat-wise, where's the best place for a seat? Probably Hungry Bear?
Ooh, Hungry Bear's good.
Yeah,
because
the very end.
Yeah.
You go to the very end.
Next to Splash Mountain, you can get pretty good food there, I think. Depending on what it is. They have seasonal stuff,
Yeah.
cold brews. Yeah, you'll have a ton of room upstairs.
Yeah.
Stay upstairs.
Stay upstairs and just go to the very end.
Yeah.
Don't crowd in the front because in the front, everyone seems like
then
those are the only seats and it's like super
Underneath,
tight.
it's a mess of strollers.
Yeah.
But underneath, there are bathrooms, so think
Yes.
about that. Don't go to Alien Pizza Planet. They're gonna
Please.
Don't peer pressure. Tell them no. Tell them no. Tell them you know these. Don't tell them you know these two guys because they're gonna be like, "What are you talking about?" Let's see what else.
That's a good question.
Yeah.
Docking Bay 7 is gonna be kind of hard.
Yeah,
for a
and
big
it's
group.
expensive. You're in high school. I'm sure they got some spending money, but you don't need to go there.
Maybe some roasters. Ronto roasters.
Maybe you guys should all go get some blue milk.
Yeah.
That would be fun.
If you guys get blue milk, take a picture of the classic Kirk. You know, the
Left hand, use your pinky as a shelf, and sip. Let's see.
and tag us and we'll repost.
Yeah. You can manage Plaza Inn or Jolly Holiday depending on the time of day.
Yeah. At night. Ugh.
Red Rose Tavern, maybe.
Actually, that's a good pool. That's never that crowded.
They
inside.
have an outdoor, yeah.
Yeah.
Sometimes the inside is fine. Now you don't have to deal with the mask thing.
Yeah.
Oh, Rancho del Zocalo. It's all like picnic tables outside.
It's big. Yeah.
but there's a long line there
That's
all
what I was
the
gonna
time.
say, yeah.
That's at dinner though.
Mhm.
But yeah, those are like big restaurants. Rancho is okay.
Mhm.
What was it? Hungry Bear can get pretty good. Plaza Inn is phenomenal. Jolly Holiday depends on what you're getting, but you can get some sweets.
What about Galactic Grill?
Nah, it's not good.
No, I haven't had it in years.
Nah, it's not that good. So try to avoid that.
Wait, where's Grand Night at? Is it at Disneyland or
so
DCA?
that was what I was gonna say. If you're a DCA, Boardwalk Pizza and Pasta, it's not my thing, but people like it.
I like it.
Is there anything else big that Flows?
Never been.
Flows, it might be all right.
Yeah.
Pims is not gonna have seating.
No, not at all. But you might be able to sit by the theater. There's a lot of seating over there.
Yeah, that's true. But
Yeah.
Pims is kind of a pain.
Yeah,
But yeah, Boardwalk Pizza and Pasta is probably a good.
that's a go-to.
You'll have a good time there. In terms of any food tips or recommendations?
He said Disneyland, but
Yeah.
I think it's DCA. I think Grand Nights are at DCA now.
Well, they do that all day ticket thing where they kick them out of Disneyland after a certain amount of time.
really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
You guys could all get on Pirates, fill up some boats.
Yeah.
It's Crowd Animation Academy, but I don't think it'd be open. But if it is, that'd be fun.
Dude, imagine a whole class, a real class inside of Animation Academy. That's cool.
Yeah. But most importantly, throw stuff out there. Whatever people want, just go along with it. Just be chill. Everyone be chill, not just you, Eduardo. Just don't stress it.
Yeah.
Just enjoy this time with your friends. If you put too much pressure on grad night, you won't remember it as well. Just remember it as a fun day with your friends.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, going into large groups could be really hard, like I was saying.
Yeah.
'Cause you got a lot of personalities going multiple ways.
Everyone's trying to be funny.
Yeah.
That's my big thing with grad night.
Yeah.
Everyone's loud and trying to be hilarious, and it's like, but I hope you have fun. Congrats on graduating. Yeah, and if you have any other specific question, just DM us.
Sure.
Yeah. Christian with a K writes in about what Matthew Serrano was saying about a Skyway in DCA. Put it next to Soarin' and Smoke Jumpers and have it go over the forest area of Grizzly Peak and end on the boardwalk area near Pizza and Pasta. I think that's cool because they can make it like those like the gondolas on the mountain.
Yeah. That'd be
could be
really cool.
Or like a ski jump.
Imagine going through the mouth of the Grizzly.
Ooh, that would be cool.
Yeah. I don't know if it's big enough. Probably not.
You can have the hook motor part go through the
Yeah.
I don't know. Again, sorry for like 17 comments. Dude, you wrote like 2 comments. Don't you worry. But I returned to work, so I'm catching up on all the podcasts. The racial thing you were talking about with Matthew Serrano, like marking out about the census and filling out forms. As someone who is Indian and Caucasian, I would usually just put Asian because there weren't more specific things. South Asian, Indian, etc. Wow.
That's wild.
There's 1 billion people in India.
Yeah.
But now there's even markers for biracial for people on forums, which is appreciated.
Is there really? Yeah, I never experienced that.
Yeah. The last thing I did was the census, and that.
You said that one had that as an option, right?
They recorded whatever people wrote in other, so I hit other and put Armenian. And that's kind of stuff matters, guys. And he said, honey mustard is the best and most versatile condiment in my opinion. So no mayo is fine as long as I have honey mustard.
That's
a hot take.
That's
man.
a hot take, yeah.
Because
ranch is probably the most versatile, I feel.
I would say barbecue sauce.
You think
Okay, so honey mustard is very good.
Yeah.
You love yourself some honey
Oh
mustard.
yeah, that's my go-to at Chick-fil-A.
I don't want that in a burger.
I put that in my Chick-fil-A sandwich.
Yeah, Chick-fil-A though,
Yeah.
chicken. I don't want that in a burger. I don't like it too much in like sandwiches, like cold cuts. I used to as a kid, but like cold cuts have a sweetness to them.
Yeah.
So does the bread. Too much. You can't have honey mustard and pizza.
Yeah.
So with honey mustard and fries. So ranch is close because you can put fries, pizza, burgers. But a ranch burger is gross.
They have it though.
Yeah, but barbecue sauce. Okay, barbecue sauce can go on chicken, wings,
Any kind of meat.
any kind of meat. There's the barbecue in general.
Yeah.
There's barbecue chicken pizza.
That's great. Barbecue chicken pizza.
Now, fries are actually okay. A little bit of fries with a touch of barbecue sauce. I would say anywhere where people put ketchup, there could be barbecue sauce.
Just to be clear, barbecue is just ketchup with sugar, right?
It's not. There's no tomato, is there?
I think
There
there
might. Yeah.
I think I thought it's like ketchup, sugar, and
Molasses?
Like molasses, yeah.
Okay, let's see. Barbecue sauce.
Barbecue.
It's not as like.
No, what?
Okay, let's see.
It's typically my go-to. Barbecue's
2 cups of ketchup, half cup apple cider vinegar, quarter cup packed brown sugar, 2 tablespoons of. They're right in the story.
Click skip to the recipe.
Ketchup, apple cider vinegar, brown sugar, honey, Worcestershire sauce. This is some sort of seasoning, lemon juice, hot sauce. Okay, yeah.
There's a lot to it.
Yeah. So anywhere you could put ketchup, you should put barbecue sauce instead. Ketchup doesn't belong in burgers or on eggs.
It does not. It really does not.
Yeah.
It's when you see with the eggs, it's like brains, dude. It's
Dude, no,
disgusting.
get it out of the eggs. Like Cholula.
Neither. I don't need
Nothing. Nothing. Cook
Nothing.
your eggs with butter and salt, and they'll be. You don't need anything.
Or
else.
tortillas. Like I make my eggs with tortillas.
Yeah. But like, it doesn't need a sauce. Cheese, maybe.
Oh yeah. Brandy, like, I don't really like the way she does it, and she puts it inside of when she's scrambling the eggs.
My dad does that.
She puts the cheese.
But
He puts the cheese in there.
Does she whip it?
What does that mean?
My dad taught me. This could be dangerous long term, but not really, because something else will kill me first. The Costco plastic forks. You hit that in the yolk and just in the pan.
Yeah.
And whip it around.
Oh, really?
While it's cooking, and then you stop at some point.
Huh.
Instead of like a spatula.
Yeah.
And so it's got to be like a shredded mozzarella, and you whip it because mozzarella is milky, so it'll get stringy. What kind of cheese does she use though?
Like the Mexican 4 cheese.
I think it's too dry, maybe. But it's good with mozzarella because mozzarella is milky.
Yeah, I like cheddar with my cheese. Or not with my cheese.
Try like a shredded mozzarella, not the thin ones, like the big Costco bag, the frozen one. If you whip that into the eggs, it's almost like an omelet because it's like putting milk, but you're not. You're putting cheese.
Yeah.
But it's just a little pinch, not a lot. Yeah. But I would say we have to disagree. Honey mustard is not the most versatile.
I enjoy it thoroughly. But
Yes, it is
I don't,
great. Not most versatile though. No, there's a lot of things I don't want it near. So I was right. Matterhorn was built by Aero Development.
Cool.
And Space Mountain also was. Not the new one because they redid the track. The original. Aero Development was bought by like 4 or 5 different companies because roller coaster companies go bankrupt all the time because
people die.
No, only so many roller coasters you could build.
Oh, I see.
And the mini floral is, as we found out on today, International Women's Day, but it's also Women's History Month.
We're celebrating women.
We're celebrating women this month, and it's the first time Minnie has ever been on the floral.
That's wild. Welcome to 2022, everyone.
Yeah, it's almost like it's not that Mickey's sacred or anything. It's just like it's always just been the Mickey floral.
Yeah,
it's like weird to mess with things, but this is fun. I like it. I saw the pantsuit as the costume.
You did? Okay. On the character.
Yeah, poorly made. Also, people said this. Like, I have no problem with the pantsuit. What's up with like dark blue mixed with black? It's a weird pattern. They could have. They could have done better. I'm not going to say more feminine, more this. But they could have done better on a pantsuit. Keep the pantsuit. That's fine. It's for this month. It's fun. It's in Paris anyway.
I'm gonna look this up. I have no idea.
They like put it on Instagram, but you just look up mini pantsuit costume. It looks poorly tailored. You know.
I just see the picture.
Yeah, the picture's cute, you know, but whatever. Right?
Yeah, whatever.
It might be on Disney Parks Instagram. Which Minnie is the icon now.
Is she really?
Mm-hmm.
Wow! Shout out to Minnie.
Yeah. No.
Nothing.
All right. So. Still looking right?
I'm still. Oh, I see it. I see it now. That's it.
Let me see. Yeah, it's kind of lame, right?
Yeah. Yeah. What's with the blue and black?
Yeah. Not good colors.
Yeah.
Maybe it's white and gold. Let's get in some news. So there wasn't really much cool news,
but there was some.
There was something big that happened.
Yeah.
So Disney's lame response to Florida's quote, "Don't say gay" bill.
Okay, so at the top, what is this bill?
It's like teachers vaguely cannot teach about being gay.
Up until like the 3rd grade, right?
Yeah, but it's like if it comes up, it's okay, but it's like intentionally vague to criminalize teachers. Because, you know, that's how you win. Criminalize teachers. Teachers are underpaid and underappreciated.
Yeah.
Like, come on.
DeSantis, dude.
Dude, okay, so let's get this out of the way. The bill is complete BS trash, and Florida's government is trash.
Yeah.
Like, they anger me. They're incompetent buffoons.
Did you see I don't know if it was DeSantis or somebody else, when these kids were giving a presentation, and it was DeSantis, and he looked at them and was offended that they were wearing masks.
Yeah.
He's like, take that off right now.
Yeah.
Like, what?
He's going to run for president.
God.
So, yeah, Ron DeSantis is a trash human being. I am totally fine saying that. So that's at the top. You know how we feel. Now, let's also say political donations should be illegal and companies should stop it regardless.
Yeah.
Stop.
Agreed.
Just stop.
Agreed.
You're just in exactly what Bob Chapek was about to say. Yeah, we're just going to. Okay, we'll come back to that because, you know, Bob Chapek does not have a way with words.
That's probably his like worst trait.
A CEO is a busy person who does a lot of stuff, but they are also a figurehead. He's terrible.
They're the face of the company.
Yeah, he is a terrible face of the company. We're not even talking about his decisions. When this guy opens his mouth, he just makes everyone angry.
Yeah.
And he sounds like not out of touch, like, oh, he's rich. Out of touch, like he talks like he's better than everyone, but no one thinks he's better than anyone.
That's a great way to put it.
He just looks like some guy who got promoted, which is what he is.
Mm-hmm.
So now, that being said, in a way, he's right about saying that no matter what, when you make a statement, everyone's mad, there's bad outcomes. He's kind of right about that. That's because statements are always twisted. People make a million inferences out of these words that they read.
I just think that's in general on the internet these days.
Yeah. And especially, you know, not that I'm not defending Bob Chapek, but it's like, oh, I saw this sentence he wrote and without hearing his voice or whatever. And then it's like, does he mean this? Does he mean that? Does he mean that? Articles using that term loosely. No one's actually like, is there any journalism anymore? You know, like, but he's right about that. And people will say, oh, you said this. Why don't you say this other thing? Why don't you do this other thing that is kind of unrelated? And so on and so on. You can never win when you make a statement. But it's also too late for that, Disney. Mm-hmm. It is too late. Because once you comment on one thing as like taking a stand, like this is our moral stance, you can't pick and choose what you comment on anymore.
Yeah.
Because now this is like the the Fifth Amendment, when you right to remain silent, that can't be used against you when you're silent, but it is. When you start saying how good you are because of this and that, and then you don't comment on something, people are gonna, why are they being quiet here?
I mean, look how fast they responded to the Ukraine.
Yeah. So that's the thing. They can ignore injustice against Uyghur Muslims in China, make a movie based off of their labor, and then they'll call out Russia on all this stuff, and then they'll ignore anti-gay bills. If you didn't want to say anything, you kind of have to never say anything.
Yeah.
And just like, but they did say something. So they can't be silent here. He's wrong. His initial point is right, but he's incorrect in terms of Disney, right? Like, people ask, like, oh, what do you think about this? I'm like, I don't talk about that kind of thing because I just like never do on like social media and stuff. This is a little different, right? But because once you do, everyone's going to expect you to always comment. Someone's going to villainize you, blah, blah, blah.
I mean, when it comes to like major world things, I feel like we've commented on the show.
Yeah, but it's also, we're not some big company or whatever. Just like, we're just talking, right? And it's also, the thing here is things come to Disney's attention all the time. I didn't know about this. Someone told me. And I was like, oh, okay, this is interesting, right? Now, something about right. So the reason political donations exist is because companies are considered people with the right to free speech. Spending your money is considered free speech. And it's considered speech. So what did Bob Chapek say? When you make a statement, one side or the other is going to use it against you. So I didn't want to make a statement. You made a statement by donating money to a political campaign. You spoke with money. So
probably the worst way to. I mean,
because you're providing for a real tangible thing, not just like news buzz, getting in people's heads, all that kind of stuff. Now, that being said, about speech and money, it's time to talk about us for a second. Us as people. Now, before I say this, I want to wrap up. Bob Chapek sucks, right? Florida's government sucks, all right? But now, let's look inwards a little bit. Stop looking at companies to be your moral compass and to make you feel good when they agree with what you feel. Now, this is a little different because there is no other side to gay rights. People, like LGBTQIA+, but we're just going to say gay rights, right? They deserve rights. There is no other point. There isn't. Now, you can make your religious point maybe, but that has nothing to do with the rest of society. That's you. That's you, and between you and whatever God you worship or whatever, right? I'm not going to come break all that down. But in a society, everyone has different feelings and religion. So you got to throw that out, right? But there is no other side to gay rights. So there is that. But Disney doesn't agree or disagree with anything. Publicly traded corporations never disagree or actually agree to anything. They just follow the dollar.
Yeah.
That's what they do. Stop expecting them to do the right thing because it doesn't matter. Like they're not trying to do the right thing. Now, I am one of the people who argues when people are like, oh, they just made this donation because it looks good. It's like, yeah, but they also did make the donation. If a good thing happens, whatever.
There are very few companies that actually stand by what they say.
Like Ben and Jerry's.
That's exactly what I was going to say. Those guys are awesome.
Yeah.
Those guys are awesome.
They got bought out by Unilever, but they said we're still allowed to be as political as we want. And Unilever was like, fine, we get to sell Ben and Jerry's.
Yeah.
So, there is that. But, that's two dudes. Things are a little different in that aspect. But these publicly traded companies, they're not people.
Yeah.
They don't have values. They say they do when the values raise their value. But yeah, they're, sure. Yeah. Don't strip gay people of their rights. That is the right answer. But don't look to Disney for that. Yeah. Don't look to them to be like, this is a good company. They agreed with this thing I said. It's like, no, none of it actually matters to them. And with that being said, start making decisions on who you give your money to. Every week, there's something. With Disney.
Specifically, yeah.
Yeah, forget any other company. Every week, there's something. John Boyega, with how they treated his character, his poster, how they filmed Mulan, even like weird stuff. Like, I just listened to a podcast about factual things on how we have ambassadors from China come to Hollywood.
Scary, dude.
You listen to that?
Yeah.
And they will come and say, you can't do time travel because they could go back in time and make it so Xi Jinping
Is not in power. Yeah.
So therefore, no time travel. Notice how Avengers Endgame was, we're going to go back, but we're not going to change anything.
Yeah.
We're going to make sure nothing changes.
Yeah.
Stuff like that. Even stuff with like Raya is, the country surrounded by water refuses to reunify with the big country. Yeah. That's not good. Reunification is good. That's Taiwan.
Literally, that guy was saying that he was in a meeting with Paramount, right? That's like, look at Fast and the Furious. Look at, there's so many examples.
So there's that. So we're at John Boyega, Mulan, other movies like that. We're mad about reservations, right? Yeah. We're mad about price hikes. We're mad that they steal art. They steal art from people who stole art, but they steal art, right? Yeah. They mess up there. They make political donations. They don't make the statement you want. Will it ever be too much for you? Will there ever be a breaking point where you stop giving them money? Because until there is, we're just going to be mad on the internet. Make your decisions, your personal decisions. I don't care what you do. Yeah. And I do what I do, whatever, right? But put your money where your mouth is. Otherwise, you're just screaming into the empty void of space where no one can hear you. This isn't your fault, and I'm not blaming you, but words mean nothing when they're backed by nothing.
Did you come up with that quote?
I said it.
That's a good quote. Yeah. That's a good quote.
So,
dude, this was like me watching a episode of John Oliver. So bravo. Bravo. That was good. Trevor Noah over here, everyone.
So, look, as I've always said, Rain, beat the drum that we talked about last week. Oh. You got to beat the drum.
Boom.
Vote with your wallet because none of this matters otherwise. And will there be a breaking point for me? I don't know.
That's my driver's license.
But I'm not here whining and complaining. This is just like this is just, everyone's angry. Direct your anger properly. Yeah. Directing your anger at your tweets, your reels, and your stories, and your TikToks is not doing really anything until their dollar goes down.
Yeah.
But Bob Chapek, dude, like take a public speaking class.
Seriously. Just please. I mean, is Disney PR, do they not realize who they have or they're working for? I don't know.
The thing with him is he doesn't even fake it.
Yeah, he doesn't. He doesn't care.
Like Tim Cook's a fake. But it's okay.
Yeah.
He's a good so fake. Excited for you guys. Whatever. At least he's doing that.
Yeah.
Dude, you fake it at parties, but you're still being nice to those people. Even if it's not genuine, it's better than just being a jerk.
I mean, look at Steve Jobs. Biggest jerk ever. He was very charismatic and stuff on stage. People liked him.
Yeah. Like, at least try, but don't. It's just like, I'm better than you because I'm the CEO. It's like, no, dude.
You know what, though? He is going to start caring. Look at the stock.
Okay, but that graph go to a bigger graph.
That's from 1 year.
That is?
Yeah, that's a 1 year graph.
It's going from 198 to 147
to 131.
Wow.
They're going to start caring.
I hope so.
Yeah.
But I don't know.
Look, the first article under this, Los Angeles Times, column on Florida's Don't Say Gay bill. Disney sets a new corporate standard for corporate cowardice. From the LA Times.
Yeah. But now that's a stock price. It's not earnings yet.
Yeah.
So we'll see. But I only know one person who has changed their Disney spending habits, and that's RJ.
Yeah.
He's like, I'm done. I'm done, except like Haley's birthday. If she wants to go, I buy a day ticket. Mm-hmm. He's like, I'm not going to give them money on a regular basis and look for stuff, So, yeah.
Thank you for that. That was great.
Yeah, I thought I'd write it down because otherwise I'm just going to ramble. So, come on, guys. But let's just one more time. Gay people deserve rights. Stop stripping them away. We should be done with this by now. Yeah. Okay. So let's line up a little bit. It's time for
Kev's concoctions with Kirk and Rain.
I forgot to ask Kev what's in this, but it's the same. It's the same batch of the blueberry. I assume with some banana extract.
Okay.
It'll go into your right if I miss anything.
It smells delicious.
Let me smell it. All right, yeah. Let's see. To you, Rain. Happy birthday.
Thank you so much, sir.
Cheers. It's better than last week, I think.
Yeah, that's good.
A little more flavor, a little more sweetness.
I feel the banana. I taste the banana.
Feel the banana.
Feeling. You doing over there, buddy?
I got you something. It's your birthday.
Wow.
Because this has become a thing now.
Yeah.
So, all right, let's
let me move my Tommy's cup.
see. Okay,
Thank you for the Tommy's, by the way.
Yeah,
I still feel like dying.
let's give you the box first.
Oh,
Do it.
all right.
That is a box that a vendor gave me, so I covered it. It's side heavy, so it's got an order. No, yeah. Start there. Yeah, go ahead.
Ooh.
So I can't get you train stuff anymore. You can't become the train guy. But you have a house, which means you got mugs.
Wow.
This is the Main Street Railroad Station.
Thank you. As the D. You can't see the D. Now you can see the D. Oh, wow. Looks really nice on camera. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Look at
Yeah,
that.
wow.
Whoa. Yeah, because of the black shirt and
Yeah.
everything. Okay, so
There's something else in here.
so
Whoa, there is.
Rain, St. Travis Day's coming up, and I thought we'd look like our cartoon selves.
That's cool.
So I got you a
I got
red
freaking Ryu, dude.
headband and a yellow shirt. Which
nice.
you know, it might be cold. We'll probably be in sweaters. Wear it under another shirt.
Nice.
But I got you the yellow Disneyland shirt. I have a red shirt,
Nice.
like my little dude.
Nice.
So
Thank
St.
you.
Trammins Day, we won't be wearing Trammin shirts. We'll look like our little stickers.
Dude, I'm
It'll be
down.
fun.
I'm down. Man, now I don't want to get a haircut. I'm supposed to get a haircut in a couple days.
Dude, you can wear that headband anyway,
Yeah. I can.
and it's stretchy. It should be.
I'm
stretchy.
wearing it the rest of the episode.
Uh-oh. It's gonna get a headache.
Oh, it's stretchy.
Oh yeah, easy.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah, dude.
That's awesome. That's some like Karate Kid.
Yeah.
I like it.
Shout out to Daniel LaRusso.
And then I hope you don't have this already. So I bought this new wrapping paper. I'm obsessed.
Dude, that's really
I'm
cool.
obsessed with it.
Yeah.
Oh, dinos.
That's heavy.
Yeah.
That's a nice feeling wrapping paper, too.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's TJ Maxx, man.
Wow. Oh, wow.
Little coffee table book for you.
Oh, that is very nice. Thank you.
You don't have that, do you?
No, I don't. No, I don't.
So it is Kingdom Hearts Ultimania. Everything up until Kingdom Hearts 3.
Wow. Dark Horse Comics. Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. Oh, that's so cool.
And there is another gift that is in the mail.
Another. Jesus.
It's a. Should I just tell you what it is?
Yeah, you can
It's a Chernobog T-shirt from Hot Topic.
Wow.
Not Box Lunch.
Yeah.
Hot Topic.
It looks dark enough.
It looks like a band tee. It's black. It's cool. Yeah, but it's supposed to show up. It did not. So
Thank you.
yeah.
Thank you. This
Happy
is awesome.
birthday, Rain.
Thank you.
So let's take another sip. Thank you, Kev.
Wow.
What's next? Is it time?
That's a nice box, too.
It is a nice box.
Yeah.
They gave me a. This guy showed up. 3 boxes of Samoas.
Oh, yeah?
Caramel delights, but you know,
Yeah.
same thing. Different bakery.
Yeah.
Girl Scout cookies. A nice. It was like a journal
Mm-hmm.
with like a soft touch outside.
Mm.
A little area in the corner for dates.
Mm-hmm.
But I gave it to Victor because he's in the lab and he takes notes. I don't take paper notes. One of those like a thermos, little basket on top. I assume you put
Jeez.
loose leaf tea on the bottom with hot water, and the tea leaves don't go into your mouth.
Jeez, well, that's a great vendor, dude.
And a nice pen. Yeah. And, okay. So the lid tells you the temperature of the cup, but you can't remove the batteries. So.
Wow.
But yeah, our POs to them are $30,000 at a time, multiple times a year. So
Yeah,
you
there it
can
is.
give me some Girl Scout cookies.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah,
That's
It's,
awesome. Thank you.
you're welcome. Now it is time for our Big Thunder topic of the week. Space Mountain. Let's give them a little Tomorrowland. The Mountains of Disneyland Part 2. Disneyland's second mountain, Space Mountain, which opened in 1977. So, let's start with the attributes. You must be 40 inches or 102 centimeters or taller.
40 inches, that's 3 feet, 4 inches.
Yeah. So, Matterhorn was 42, right? 107 centimeters?
I think so.
Yeah, we'll compare. This says for kids, tweens, teens, and adults.
This is officially from the Disneyland website,
Yes,
right?
yes. We're reading the Disneyland website.
Dude, you know what I look like?
Oh, whoa.
I look like the guy from the Goonies. You know what I'm talking about? Josh Brolin.
It's the hair going off the side? Yeah.
Huh? Like this. Yeah, I'm not good at my hair.
So this ride has small drops. It is a thrill ride. It's dark, loud, and scary. I don't know if it's scary.
Scary. I think the
thrilling.
The scariness is the unknown of you not knowing whether you're going to go left or you're going to go right or you're going to stop.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Okay, I can see that. But it's not scary like Abominable Snowman scary.
No.
Yeah. They should have another word. I think that's what I don't know.
You know what? Let's see.
What are you looking for?
No, you can keep going. You
looking for, who are you calling?
I'm making a quick call real quick to the person who hates.
You don't have, we got to set up the Bluetooth.
One day, dude. One day. We'll see if he even answers. He might be stuck in the metaverse. He just got an Oculus Quest.
Why is he in the
Or Meta Quest. He's not going to answer knowing him.
Home ring.
I'll call the home line.
There's a home line?
No.
My parents still have one.
Do they really?
It's not a landline though.
Ah.
My dad didn't want to give up the awesome phone number.
Yeah.
So it's like $10 for Verizon. It goes through LTE.
Please leave.
Ah.
Ooh.
Ooh. Next time.
Yeah. He'll probably call back. He's called back before, right?
Yeah, yes.
So race through the cosmos in the dark to the edge of the galaxy and back on a thrilling roller coaster ride. It's thrilling.
Yeah.
Edge of the galaxy. We'll get to the galaxy part. But yeah, that's their little intro. So let's read their story. Disney has a story that only we have read. Space Mountain, all systems go. Navigate through a vast futuristic space station as you make your way to mission control. Board a sleek flight vehicle and prepare yourself for a high-flying adventure to the furthest reaches of space. Ascend slowly through a swirling solar field as your rocket powers up. Plunge through a spectacular spiral nebula, and then, when the countdown begins, hang on tight. As you hurtle forward into infinite darkness, your rocket darts and twists in the void, speeding faster and faster. Feel the G-force as you careen into the unknown. Immersive sound effects and evocative music add to the intense sensory experience. Brave the most epic journey of your earthbound life and accept your mission to conquer Space Mountain.
Earthbound is capitalized? I did not know that.
It may have done it on its own, but all of it made sense until conquer Space Mountain. What? What is the Space Mountain?
To conquer Space Mountain.
What is the Space Mountain? They have not told us.
No.
But apparently that blue room, the blue lights, is transferring power to the ship. And then you're launching through that galaxy that you see at the top. But this isn't a story as much as the other one was.
No, the other one's like a fairy tale almost.
Yeah, like you're encroaching on the abominable.
It's a fairy tale because it's in Fantasyland.
Yeah, see? This is in Tomorrowland.
There we go.
Yeah. So I don't think it needs a story.
Yeah.
You're flying through space. We know what we're doing. You are in Spaceport 77 because of 1977.
Best year.
Yeah. But there's much story there. I feel like there could be. Not in the ride. Just more lore. I want lore. There are...
They're going to make a Space Mountain something. They have to do it. Everyone knows Space Mountain.
Dude.
Everyone knows it.
it should be a show like The Expanse.
That's too.
Not like The Expanse, but like The Expanse. What's that silly
Leftovers.
one?
Which
No,
one?
no, the Orville.
That I forgot that came out.
People said it's really good.
Is it really?
Yeah.
That one with the house?
How is he in it?
Yeah, I think so.
I know it was Seth MacFarlane's in it,
Yeah.
but something like that, like a space show. If you're gonna do space miniseries,
Yeah.
but a TV show.
I think everything just belongs.
I mean, a movie. I don't think so.
Yeah. TV shows just are better, dude. Like,
But I think they shouldn't do anything.
yeah.
But they probably will once they figure it out. So my favorite, the safety spiel, given to you by what was that? What did I
Patrick
say?
Warburton.
No,
No, wrong way.
no. There was I said it a long time ago when
I
Disney
remember it.
opened. I posted. I'm gonna tell my kids this is Neil Armstrong.
Yeah.
Welcome, space travelers. Space Mountain is a thrilling, high-speed, turbulent roller coaster type ride in the dark that includes sharp turns, sudden drops, and stops. Before you embark on your adventure, please place all hats, glasses, and loose possessions in the storage pouch located directly in front of you. To prepare for launch, pull the lap bar toward you. You are now ready for your intergalactic adventure. Thank you, and have a great flight.
Shout out to the Beastie Boys.
What?
Intergalactic.
Sure. So I love this little spiel. It's funny because of I love the sudden drops and stops.
Yeah.
It only stops at the end,
Yeah.
and not really.
And it's not even that sudden.
Yeah.
Not like the Incredicoaster. That's a stop.
Yeah. There are sudden drops. That's for sure. And we'll talk about the sudden drops in a moment. Let's talk about the exterior of this ride.
Mm.
The main building, the show building.
That's a chef's kiss, dude.
It's beautiful.
Yeah.
It's beautiful. We want all of Tomorrowland to look like it. They got to give it a little coat of paint.
It's white, right?
It's dirty though.
Yeah. That's why I'm asking. It's white, right?
Yeah. They should hide some sprinklers or something, and just, or just power wash it.
That's a lot of power washing.
But dude, white paint is like, that's the color of paint. Just paint it.
Yeah.
You know, it's not that hard. Just spray it. Everything else, I would say, is atrocious.
When you say everything else, what do you mean?
Everything that is not the mountain.
So,
Okay, the sign above the theater doesn't even have anything on it anymore. It's just a weird design. Hideous. The blue concrete is the wrong kind of brutalist.
Yeah.
Like you could almost say Space Mountain is brutalist architecture.
But that concrete
Is just like, it's not brutalist, it's like 80s brutalist, which is just, we just poured a bunch of concrete everywhere. It's not modern at all. There's no more escalator.
There's not, huh?
Have you know which one I'm talking about?
Yeah. I picture the escalator.
It's right there. It's right there.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Dude, how cool would Tomorrowland be if it looked like that?
Yeah.
Right
Look,
there.
you keep the people mover there. You know,
We're talking about, I have this artwork
Yeah.
that maybe I'll post a picture of.
it's those pylon things, space needle things.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what it is.
So it is just beautiful. Like I was going to try to make an outline of it.
Mm.
And I almost did. I'm like, the Matterhorn
thought
art
you
was
did.
an outline.
You
No,
s-
an outline of the shape.
Oh, okay.
Because I could have, but then no, it would have looked like a Mayan pyramid.
Yeah.
So I had to kind of keep what was there.
It would look like a Mayan pyramid without the points.
Yeah. And like it's tilted at the top. So they actually added, I think, a third ring because of OSHA. Because when people climb up there,
Oh, yeah?
yeah, you don't notice until you do. But it's got,
But here it only has the two.
yeah, I think it's 3 now. Like there's one going even in between them or something. But I love the building, but the rest of it, like, just look at it. Look at even the front, the sides. It's just like big buildings, leftovers from the People Mover.
Yeah.
On the left side, there's the Starcade building, which is just like decrepit. There's that big landing pad in the middle. That means the landing pad doesn't make sense because it's like a rocket, but not. You're outside. I don't know. But I hate the exterior. The queue is rough.
It's one of the worst queues. And I think we talked about that on the queues episode.
Yeah, we got to do a worst queues.
Yeah.
You know,
we did
yeah.
best. That's right.
Yeah, we'll do like episode 110, 111 maybe. I'll start. I'll get it started. It looks like a shopping mall inside.
Yeah. But
you know what I'm talking about?
yeah,
It's got like red tiles with the railings and the plants.
a 90s shopping mall.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I need. Have you heard? You guys have to look this up. Africa by Toto in a shopping mall, and someone has a channel where they make music sound like it's playing in an empty shopping mall, and it hits. But that's what it feels like. And then there's like the metal above the eating area and the ramp, and it's just like you don't feel like futuristic at all.
But looking at it from afar, looks very futuristic.
Yeah, I love seeing it. Like you could see it from La Brea. You know?
Yeah. We always talk about how Disney loves using the converted warehouse. This was the days before the converted warehouse, where they would make a brand new, completely like experimental architecture building.
Yeah,
that's so cool, dude. I just don't feel like they do that very often anymore.
Yeah, and they originally wanted the ships to come out of the mountain and go back in, but then they thought it would be jarring.
I mean, if you think about this, and I don't know if you go, no, you don't really reference it. The evolution of Space Mountain, and specifically even more so the building, is the Tron light cycle ride. Because it's this very futuristic looking building, and now that you say that, they wanted it to come out of the building. That's pretty much what the Tron ride did.
Yeah, and this ride was actually going to be built earlier.
Was it?
But they wanted it to be, I think, was this Imagineering Story? Or no, it might have been Defunctland.
Mm-hmm.
Or no, not Defunct. Did he do History of Space Mountain?
He did the Epcot episode, which might have had.
No, there's a video.
Oh, no.
I don't know where I saw it, but I
know what you're talking about.
They wanted the whole ride to run on computers.
There was also that episode, The Rock's TV show.
I didn't see that one.
Oh, you didn't?
No.
They have a Space Mountain episode.
But so they wanted the whole ride to run on computers. Computers were not really a thing.
It was a calculator back then.
So this ride, it launches, like the cast members will say yes, no, or whatever. Mm-hmm. Like they'll hit a stop button, but the computer is what launches them. Because once you're there, it's a gravity coaster. And
it's a gravity coaster?
Yeah.
I never knew that.
Dude, you go up and then that's it.
Huh.
There's no launching. There's no.
Yeah.
It's a train.
Yeah, you're right. Wow.
So, yeah, what was I saying? It has to launch a rocket every 60 seconds. Otherwise, it backs up. And it times them and it knows where all the other ones are. So it has to be run by a computer. And they wanted, it was like, dude, it was Walt Disney energy. Yeah. Of, hey, the Space Mountain future ride needs to run on computers. Why? Because it does.
Flex,
so you went from that to just like this terrible queue, this terrible outdoor area. The inside queue is like so quick you miss it. It's not good either.
I mean, the hanging space station thing was cool, but other than that,
it doesn't make sense because there's no story. Now I have an idea. You know the hallways with the beautiful AC? Mm-hmm. There's like a poster looking things on the wall and the cool shapes. Mm-hmm. Those should be Galactic Star Cruiser windows.
Yeah.
Looking out into space.
They'll do it. They will.
Now I know the hallway curves around.
Yeah. How are they making curved TVs?
No. I mean, like, there's two hallways next to each other. Mm-hmm. We'll suspend our disbelief if you put windows on both sides.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Make space windows. How cool would that be? That has like what the rockets are supposed to look like flying around, you know, and with another Space Mountain spaceport.
That seems so easy, dude. You would think that's like a no-brainer.
They're televisions.
Exactly.
They're OLEDs.
And they're so cheap now. Like,
yeah.
Come on, Disney.
Yeah, like the micro LEDs and stuff. The Samsung wall, they could replace. They should do it. Because that would make people hate that queue less.
Yeah.
You just want people to be happy when they're at the parks. You don't want them complaining on their podcast.
Yeah, Bob Chapek.
Yeah, if it was more interesting, if queues were more interesting, I would hate waiting in them less. You know?
Yeah. I don't mind I was gonna say I don't mind a bad queue, but yeah, I do. Yeah,
like Millennium Falcon is just on the edge of I don't want to, but I'm kind of okay with it because the queue changes. Yeah. First you're outside, then you're in the big room, Then you're in the little hallway with the Millennium Falcon outside. Then you're in the Hondo room. Then you're in the gangway. You know, it like changes scenery.
I'm surprised they didn't do any windows in the Millennium Falcon.
You're not on the Falcon yet.
That's what it
you're
is.
in Black Spire Outpost.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
that one's kind of interesting
Mm-hmm.
because it's a big open room. It changes all the time. You could look at Star Wars if there's Easter eggs downstairs.
Yeah.
Hondo and his staff are talking. There's announcements. You know, it feels kind of authentic.
Yeah.
But
Space Mountain.
nothing except air conditioning. I got stuck in there once. It was just,
I've told the story about
bad.
me coming in with my my corn.
yeah.
Yeah, and what was it? My corn, chimichanga, and 2 drinks in hand, dude. Had to finish it before we got on the ride. That was really hard.
Yeah. That makes me too nervous. But yeah, it's the exterior and the queue. No good.
Yeah.
No good. So the interior, this is just the ride. Right? Well, okay. Before there, the last part of the queue. Where you're kind of
Where you're looking out at the rockets launching. That's good.
I like the effect near the single rider area where it looks like you're in hyperspace, you know,
Yeah.
the moving. But you're on a spaceport, right? You're at Spaceport 77. What is the Space Mountain?
The Space Mountain is what you're flying around.
But you don't.
You're flying through? I don't know. I guess. I don't know. Yeah. Space is a mountain?
It would be cool if there was a Space Mountain just like floating out there.
Yeah.
Just like, make it weird.
Mhm.
Get weird. So, yeah, I like the little glass gates, but I don't like the tile, dude. It's just straight up tile, like vinyl.
I think
Tile.
it was like the 60s space futurism. With like
dude,
2001.
They redid this in like 05
Yeah.
with the new track and everything.
Yeah.
They couldn't. It was closed for like 2 years. They couldn't change the tile. I don't think they put that in 2005.
Yeah.
Like what would be better? I guess can't do white. Can't do black.
Well, it's blue tile right now, right?
It's but it's like it's vinyl glossy tiles.
Mm-hmm. Can't do black? You don't think so?
Dude, the dirt would just leave footprints.
Yeah.
Like you see my house. It's not even black. It's brown.
Yeah, you're right.
What would it be? Just
I don't-
concrete?
No, that's not clean enough for space.
No, like painted concrete.
Like gray?
Yeah. Like that light gray, the garage paint.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
I think because it's got epoxy on top. I think
Yeah.
it could, maybe. But those tiles
It's odd. It is odd.
and then the white, it's too old looking.
Mm-hmm.
Like it doesn't have much of an aesthetic. It just looks old.
They're not really trying. I don't know if that's the right
Yeah,
word
it doesn't have to be like like I know tomorrow always comes, right? But
Yeah.
just something a little more.
Yeah.
But the interior of the ride itself, once you head in, the blue lights are cool. Sometimes they're not all there.
Mm-hmm.
I love that little sequence. It's a lot of fun. But I love like they use disco balls.
That's
make-
it's the most simple effect, but it's so effective.
It is one of the best effects.
Yeah.
Because it is pitch black
Mm-hmm.
with white stars everywhere. Some of the stars move and some don't. Like it's a good effect. I love that you're actually in the mountain. You're in that building.
Yeah.
It's not like Haunted Mansion where it's like
It's a show building and then
behind a mansion. This
Yeah.
is like, no, the roller coaster part is in the mountain.
yeah, that's so cool.
Because even when you look at it from the back, should I post that behind?
The yellow line.
Sure.
Yeah.
The behind the scenes picture.
Mhm.
You've seen it, right?
Yeah. You should. I think it's a good perspective.
Because this is a mountain with like a cylinder on the bottom.
Mm-hmm.
And Walt Disney World is way bigger.
Yeah.
But there's 2 tracks.
And to me, the Walt Disney World one kind of lacks character. I don't know what it is about it. I don't know why.
Now, are the 2 tracks completely separate? You can't see the other one, or
No, you can see the other one.
Hmm.
Yeah. You don't really see them inside, but
that's what I mean.
yeah, no. There are certain portions of the ride that are like nothing we have. Like, I think it's at the end of the ride, you see kind of like Osimos around you that are astronauts, and it's almost like a dark ride at the end.
Hmm.
It's very, very odd.
Is it as fast?
No, it's not as fast.
Huh.
dude, I don't like Space Mountain in Disney World.
I want to try it just to see.
Yeah. I would love to go to the Paris one, but the Disney World one, I would literally just skip.
Paris one has a launch, dude.
Yeah, that's so cool.
But it's hyperspace still.
Still?
I think so.
Wow.
We'll get to that. But yeah, this is one of the best effects, even though it's super simple. Even if you can see the disco balls, doesn't matter.
Yeah, I always look for the disco ball. I don't care.
You're in space.
I would imagine that's the same effect they used since it opened, right?
Yeah.
Because
Why
1977, the start of disco. Right?
It's the end of the disco, isn't it?
No, it's 77 to 79.
Disco is 2 years?
Yeah.
Why do you know this?
I really like disco.
I do too. Disco house?
Yeah,
Stuff.
it's the best.
Duck sauce?
Love that guy, dude.
Barbara Streisand. It's two guys.
Yeah, it's Armin van Helden and A-Track.
Yeah. Young Armand van Helden looks like young Stalin.
Really?
I have a side by side. I'll show you later. Okay.
I told you this. Sorry, I know we're getting sidetracked on duck sauce. I told you the story about going to the Family Food Fest, right?
The Family Food Fest?
Yeah, the the Hundreds, the company Sos work for, the little bomb.
Yeah, I never understood them.
Yeah, Sos worked there for like a year, I think, and he always gets invited to all the little events that they have. And we went to this one. They put on like a food festival every year now, and the owner Bobby Hundreds is like really good friends with A-Track. And during the food festival, A-Track played, went up and DJ'd for like 10 people, and I was one of those 10 people.
Wow.
And when he came off a stage, he was just hanging out watching the next. Oh wow, he does.
I was not Googling, in my Google photos, side by side, black and white. I Googled Stalin and it knew.
Wow.
So,
but yeah, we were watching the next DJ and we were just chilling there, and A-Track was right behind us listening to the DJ too. And Sosa's like, hey, come with me. And I go with him, and we sat next to A-Track, and he's like, hey man, Sosa tells A-Track, hey, I love your stuff, man. He's like, when were we hearing you duck sauce? This was like 2 years ago. And he looked at Sosa and just went, shh, and walked away. It was great. And new duck sauce came out like 2 months later. I was right there the whole time. It was so cool.
Nice. So, speaking of, let's get into the music.
Yeah.
So, as I learned by looking at Michael Giacchino's Twitter, it's Giacchino.
That's what I was going to mention. And the only reason why I know this is I didn't even notice on Twitter. I was listening to the Kind of Funny review of the Batman, which he did the music, scored the music for, and they said Giacchino, and I was like, Giacchino? Yeah, sure enough.
Yeah, he says it on his Twitter. So his is the iconic soundtrack. Some people miss the Dick Dale surf rock soundtrack.
That's cool.
It's cool, but it's not Space Mountain.
Yeah,
I could see it. I could hear it in my mind how it would work. But that would work better on Incredicoaster.
Yeah, it would.
Whose music is also Michael Giacchino.
Do you think Michael Giacchino is this generation's John Williams?
No.
Do you think he's
very talented.
Yeah.
He's very versatile.
That's what I'm dude. Like,
he's honey mustard.
Yeah. He just keeps showing up in my head, dude. Like, I go see Spider-Man, Michael Giacchino. I go see the Batman, had that amazing score, Michael Giacchino. I don't know. That's so cool, dude. Like,
I think it's that the problem is John Williams is so orchestral that it feels like it's another level, even if it might not be, you know? But I could easily say Giacchino is like way better than Hans Zimmer. I don't like Hans Zimmer that much.
You don't like Hans Zimmer?
No. Dude,
we talked about the Dune thing, right?
Was that him?
Yeah.
I don't even remember the music.
Oh,
that you know what that was?
What?
Hey, something important's happening. Yeah, that's all. That's that movie. That's that movie. Kimmy's she loves
I love
Hans
that
Zimmer.
movie, dude.
No, she loves Hans Zimmer.
I love Hans Zimmer too. Dude, shout out to the cornfield chase.
Dude.
In Interstellar.
I don't remember a single track from Interstellar.
What?
Not at all.
What?
Not at all.
Wow. Dude, isn't that on your synthwave, a synthwave playlist you sent me? No?
I don't think so.
Oh, wow.
And then What else did he do? Pirates. He didn't even write the Pirates theme.
Yeah.
So
Oh, you know what? I'm going to say Giacchino's going to be the new Danny Elfman. I'm going to go there.
what did Danny Elfman even do?
Every Tim Burton movie.
Yeah.
And
whatever.
The Simpsons.
Whatever.
Desperate Help.
I don't like Danny Elfman.
Why?
He's like, whatever.
He's awesome, dude. He's
Yeah,
Oingo
he's-
Boingo, Jack Skellington.
I don't like Jack Skellington.
Oh, what? What?
Yeah, I don't like his singing voice. Jack Skellington.
I love Danny Elfman.
No. Yeah, Giacchino, I think he's way more talented than all these guys, except John Williams. I don't know enough to really get into it, but I like him more than any other composer.
I think John Williams holds the record for the most Oscar nominations ever. For one person. I think it's like 77. It's something like absolutely ridiculous. And he's won like 40.
Jeez.
Yeah,
Yeah,
guy's awesome.
the big thing with Giacchino is the Darth Vader scene in Rogue One. Have I shown you that video?
Wait, is that his music too?
Yeah.
Oh my God, of course it is. He's got 52 Oscar nominations.
I'm going to show you, look up, or just ask me. I'll send you the link. I'll show you later. He put an Easter egg in the song.
Are you serious?
It's really good. We can't play it here, of course.
Yeah.
Okay. So, yeah, the Dick Dale thing, it's cool, but that should be on an outdoor coaster.
Now, what was the Red Hot Chili Peppers version?
So we'll get back into that.
Okay.
Yeah. But in terms of the music, it's right in your ears. The music is in the seats.
Yeah.
There's the hidden Mickey in the middle.
Right in the middle. Yeah.
That RJ loves to point out. Maybe I should post that picture in RJ. His contact picture. It's great. But yeah, the music is synced perfectly.
Yeah.
This ride. You know where that sudden drop is. It just, dude, I told you I headbang during the whole ride. I'm just
It's so fun, dude. It's so fun.
I'm so into this ride when the music is playing.
Yeah.
It fits perfectly. It's exciting. It's thrilling. I've listened to it on its own. It has Star Trek themes in it, like that operatic intro.
Yeah.
But it's like really vaguely, like it's almost alien, almost like a theremin.
It's now that you say Star Trek, it's almost like you're finding something new in space.
Okay, when the intro starts with the, I'm waiting for it to be space, the final frontier. He knew what he was doing when he made this, and it's very Star Trek inspired. But then the rest of it is just, it's so fun. It feels mildly like that Dick Dale music, but it doesn't feel like you're surfing.
Yeah, it feels like you're going through space.
Yeah. So I cannot stress this enough. I think I'm going to say it is the second best ride song. Soarin' by Jerry Goldsmith has to be the best.
Yeah.
It's very close. I switch between them. I will say Space Mountain is my favorite ride, but not my favorite music. It's second. But yeah, it's definitely my favorite ride, which I didn't think of till right now. Like, I know it's my favorite ride.
Yeah, that's cool.
But I love it so much. I just hate that queue. This is why I just want better for it. I want that Space Mountain, you know, pointing at the picture for everyone.
Like we've said in the past, Tomorrowland-wise, they can knock down all of Tomorrowland, just leave Space Mountain.
Yeah. And they would leave it because it has, you know what? Maybe, so Haunted Mansion, when it has a no wait, it's 13 minutes. When this has a 75-minute wait, like, make it 77.
Yeah, why not?
I feel like it's because 77 minutes isn't cute. It's long.
Yeah.
But
don't they do something like that on, they do that on Racers, 66.
do they?
I could have sworn. I've seen 65, I know. But I've also, I think, seen 66.
I've seen 66 on Star Tours.
Why? Oh, order?
I
Yikes.
took a screenshot.
Yikes. Wow, too soon. Too soon.
I think I did take a screenshot. Now I want to look. I know. This is just me and Ray talking. This, you guys can't see any of this.
Yeah.
Let's see. 66.
Giacchino.
Nope. Oh, I found a picture of you in high school.
Well, let me see.
Well, I don't know if you want to see.
Oh, yeah. Wow. Throwback, dude.
Me? Who is that?
You know who that is?
No.
Oh, I'll tell you later.
Okay.
Yeah.
66 map. Okay, last try, guys. Don't worry. I won't be that annoying. Definitely saw 66. If I ever find it again.
Dude,
I'll
shout
show
out
you.
to this headband, man.
You liking it?
I'm liking this headband. Might be part of my everyday wear now. Go to work with the headband on. It keeps the hair out of my face.
I should have got the 2-pack.
You know what I wear a lot at home now because my hair's so long? The Survivor buff.
Is this more comfy?
Way more comfy. Survivor buff gives me a headache.
Because this is stretchy.
So is the Survivor one.
it is?
Yeah, but I bunch it up to make it look like a headband.
Because the buff,
Yeah.
some people wear it as like a...
As a shirt. I don't know how they wear that as a shirt. Oh my God.
Yeah. So, okay. So let's get into the ride system and the vehicles. I like the little bucket seats.
Yeah.
Really cradles the the old bum.
Yeah. Yeah, that's cool. That's cool.
I want to say it. But yeah, it's smooth as butter now because they redid the track.
Mm.
It's
fun.
It's a
dude.
tube coaster. Yeah.
Yeah.
I love that sudden drop. There's that part where it goes down and goes down again, right? Is that...
That's toward the end.
Yeah, but it's Space Mountain where it brings you down and it comes down again. It's on another...
No,
Yeah.
you're right.
And I love, the drop I was talking about where the music kind of lets up a little bit. You kind of free fall for a second.
Yeah.
Like when the ride drops, you kind of lift for a second. Love that feeling. And it's, like I said, totally synced with the music.
Do you ever feel like it's just a little cold in there?
Dude, I was like the first person on it once, freezing.
Really?
Because
It's so
no
cold.
body heat.
Yeah, that is so
It
cool.
was great. Yeah, because
That's how space should feel.
dude, the cold and the dark is what makes it feel like faster than it is.
Yeah.
Do you know how fast this ride is?
How fast?
Guess. Miles per hour.
25,
35.
35.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. Okay. Yeah. But it feels way faster than 35
Dude,
miles per hour.
35 miles per hour in the car, you're grandpa. You're going slow.
Yeah.
Well, if you just get on the freeway, you're going double the speed from Space Mountain.
Yep.
Wow.
And this feels faster than driving the car at 70.
It does. It does.
Driving the car at 77.
Yeah.
So this ride system, it's just a roller coaster, but it's such a well done roller coaster. It spirals so much and it's indoors.
Yeah.
And I think that's why I tell people it's more fun than Rise of the Resistance. Because when I got off Rise of the Resistance, Anissa and Sienna asked me, what'd you think? Because I was just kind of like, I had a normal looking face on. And I don't have a normal looking face. And I was like, it was good. It was the best experience, but it wasn't as fun.
Yeah. I mean,
Space Mountain's not an experience.
Yeah.
It is a fun, thrilling roller coaster type ride in the dark.
That's like movies, you can have a movie that's just not fun, but it's great.
It's like Last of Us.
Exactly. Even though I never finished the second one.
You were like, dude, I'm anxious and depressed.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm good.
So something just happened in Horizon that like made me feel sad.
2 or 1?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
It's not a death or anything. There's no spoiler. It's just like this, like changed what I thought. But yeah, I recommend
Elden Ring
it.
just makes me sad
Why?
because I'm always dying.
You just go grind.
Doesn't help. I mean, it does, but it doesn't.
Okay. Oh. So yeah, I would say best roller coaster at Disneyland.
Yeah.
There are probably better roller coasters out there, but there are none quite like this one.
Yeah, that's why I
Is there
didn't.
anything like this? Go watch Defunctland's The Black Hole.
That's right.
That one's fun.
Yeah, I might watch that after this, huh?
And there's the black hole, and then there's that other one where they're like, "Welcome to Alaska" at the end. You know what I'm talking about?
Mm-mm.
It was like they would always get sand in it. It was like a really weird.
The Funkland episode?
I think so. Yeah.
I don't remember at all.
Huh.
I need to restart rewatching those because I forgot so much of it. That's like watching it new again.
I've been going back watching Abandoned. Right.
Those are great too.
So good.
Yeah.
I should probably donate to that guy's Patreon.
Oh, he has a Patreon?
Yeah.
I
He's
think
got
so. So does Kevin Perjury, no?
I should throw him each a buck,
Yeah.
They do good stuff. Okay. Let's talk about overlays. This isn't a Matterhorn thing, but we're here. Rockin' Space Mountain. That was a Red Hot Chili Peppers.
There you go.
It's still visible on the sign.
Is it really?
You could see the
The
rockin'.
outline?
The rockin', yeah.
Oh, God.
Speaking of, that sign is awesome.
It is.
It's very
cool.
old school.
It's classic.
Yeah.
What was the song? I'm dying to know right now. There was Higher Ground.
And then there not around the world, something like that.
Yeah. All around the world.
Yeah. Was that it?
It wasn't the Zephyr song?
Let's see. Rockin' Space Mountain.
God, I would love the Zephyr song on there.
What's the Zephyr song?
Fly away on my Zephyr. No?
I don't know. Okay. Red Hot Chili Peppers. Oh, it was Higher Ground.
Higher Ground was on Space Mountain?
Yeah.
I thought that was on California Screaming.
Maybe it was both.
That's lame. Choose a different song, man.
Wait, hold on.
The Red Hot Chili
I'm
Peppers.
very confused. Because it's the Rockin's on top.
Yeah.
But I have a picture where you could see something in the text that looks like it says Rockin'.
What?
Rockin', yeah. I mean, like I said, this is the last time I'm looking something up. Adam makes fun. He likes the Red Hot Chili Peppers, but he makes fun of them because he's like, all their music is just blah, 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 blah. Los Angeles. That's Space Mountain. I mean, not Space. That's Red Hot Chili Peppers, not Space Mountain. I don't know, dude. I got the picture where it looks like there's something else in the sign. Oh well. But
Red Hot Chili Peppers or Foo Fighters?
Foo Fighters.
What?
All day long. Ever long. What?
That's all they got.
No, dude.
That's all they got.
No.
I will argue that. I know the Foo Fighters. Learn to Fly. You know,
Learn to Fly is great.
Best of You. DOA. I'm good, dude.
Let's see. I want a list of their songs. I like Pretender from that.
Sure.
My Hero. Yeah.
Cheesy. All cheesy to me.
Times Like These.
Cheesy.
Oh, dude. All My Life is good.
Cheesy.
Dude, that intro to All My Life.
Cheesy.
It's not cheesy. Monkey Wrench is cheesy.
Yeah. I like that song though.
Oh, dude. Big Me is good. Long Road to Ruin is decent.
Look, I'll put it to you this way. When
Skin and Bones. Do you know Skin and Bones?
No.
Ooh, that's a good one.
If I see somebody on their car have a Red Hot Chili Pepper sticker, I'm like, huh. If I see a Foo Fighter sticker, I make fun of them.
I make fun of both.
I don't know what it is about Dave Grohl and the Foo Fighters. I love Dave Grohl. I think he's awesome. He was in Tenacious D.
He's in Nirvana.
And Nirvana, yeah, sure. But for some reason, I just can't wrap my head around the Foo Fighters.
Dude, Red Hot Chili Peppers are way more silly than Foo Fighters.
Yeah, I like that.
Red Hot Chili Peppers songs all sound the same.
No.
Dude.
No.
Yeah.
No.
They do. Los Angeles. Yeah. Anyways.
Don't Foo Fighters or Red Hot Chili Peppers. Sorry.
Don't put either one of them on this, though.
No. They just don't belong, dude. Look.
Higher Ground. No, stop.
This is why, for years now, I have been saying, get Aerosmith out of Rock and Roller Coaster.
Who did we say they could put on there and no one would notice?
It's the Goofy movie.
Oh, right,
dude.
right, yeah.
They don't need to do anything.
It's the same plot.
It's the same plot, yeah. They're trying to get to a concert in LA. You put Goofy in the beginning and put Powerline's music, dude, and you're done.
But I forgot who said it, but it was they couldn't get
the Rolling Stones. Yeah.
And I love I saw Aerosmith in concert.
Mm-hmm.
But you're not rushing down the freeway to go see Aerosmith.
No.
You know?
No.
Dream on. Ghost Galaxy.
We are very divided on this one.
We are.
What's
wrong with Ghost Galaxy, Ryan? Ghost Galaxy is only for Halloween. Yeah.
That's fine. I don't want to go on the ride. When it's Ghost Galaxy, I don't want to go on the ride.
I like it. Space pirates, dude. That's what I feel like. And it's cool. The galaxy is a ghost. That's Disneyland. That is some Disneyland stuff.
I don't like the orange.
I like it.
I don't
it's
like the
creepy.
face that
dude,
comes in.
It's creepy with what they do on the screen too.
Yeah.
And you know, I love it. The sign is cool.
I think the darkness to me is creepier than the ghost.
I don't think to see it as creepy. I see it as an adventure through the Ghost Galaxy. But where we're probably more divided is Hyperspace Mountain.
Great.
Because I just think Ghost Galaxy is good when it comes around and I like it.
Mhm.
You love Hyperspace Mountain.
Yeah,
Why?
I felt like that's the
I
closest.
thought the darkness is the good part. It's
Yes.
even brighter than Ghost Galaxy.
It is, but I feel like I'm flying an X-wing
How do you feel like you're flying an X-Wing?
because when I go over hills and the dips, I'm shooting lasers at TIE fighters. You see the Star Destroyer at the end. You shoot it, and then the music starts playing. It's so climactic. I don't know.
It's not, because you hear the music everywhere all the time. And every time I tell this story, it's like in the Esplanade, and like without fail, bah, 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 like it just comes up. Like,
Yeah.
because you hear it constantly everywhere. In the freaking gift shop at Star Tours.
Yeah.
I don't
know.
I hate Hyperspace Mountain. I actively don't want to go on it.
That's fun. That's so funny, dude. Your Ghost Scout, we're just completely flipped on both of them. But we can both agree that Space Mountain Original's the best one.
It is.
Yep.
It is. But I just have to give Ghost Galaxy its credit because it's creative. It's
Okay.
more creative than slapping Star Wars on it.
Yeah. That I will give you.
Creative. Whether you think it's good or not, fine.
Yeah.
Creative. Before I get into it, look at this shirt.
Shout out, dude.
Dude, it's from the Disney Store Yesteryears collection. Look at that.
Oh, yeah.
The,
That's recent, no?
it was a few years ago. They said, we're going to start a collection of old ride things. And they only released this shirt.
Are you serious?
I'm 90% sure. Because when I looked it up, there was some Walt Disney World stuff, and that was it.
Wow.
So, yeah. So I bought this. A nice little ringer tee, everyone.
Wow.
Make yourself look more muscular with ringer tees. Okay. Overall thoughts on Space Mountain, which we kind of did.
It's a classic. It's one of the best rides ever made. Like you said, this is a ride you go to have fun.
Yeah.
It's a ride that if you start your day, you know you're going to be energized, and it's honestly the best way to start your day.
I am saddened that the single rider is gone.
Yeah. And even though I'm not a single rider guy, I am sad for you.
How much would you pay for an individual lightning lane selection for this?
If I only had a 1-day ticket a year,
No.
like right now,
Yeah.
nothing.
You wouldn't pay? I'd give it a good $7 Spider-Man dollars.
Yeah.
I think I would pay $7 every time.
To not wait.
Yeah. I'd pay the 14 for me and Kimmy.
That's a good point. I probably would too.
This is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
This is what I'm saying, because you get to go on with someone.
Mm-hmm.
Would you pay $14 to skip the line with another?
I would. I wouldn't pay 20.
No.
20 is too much. 15, I probably still would.
15 per person?
No.
See what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's the trouble. Many people would.
Yeah.
And that's why it's just, well, here's the thing. Oh, how much did Genie play? It's 20? Yeah.
20.
It's,
Yeah.
yeah,
But Space Mountain is a selection.
it is.
Yeah.
But it's like by the time you get to it, it's the end of the day.
Mm-hmm.
You want to start the day with it. But it is just such a fun roller coaster type ride in the dark. It's exciting. It gets you pumped.
Yeah.
It wakes you up. It gets you ready for the rest of the day. You can't leave after Space Mountain.
Yeah.
Like you think you want to leave on a high, but like you want to ride that high. You know,
100%.
ride that higher ground.
As Anthony Kiedis once said.
So yeah, there really is something prestigious about the mountains of Disneyland.
Yeah.
And we'll get back into that in a couple episodes. But yeah. We can't start ranking it. Can't say it.
I have a ranking in my head already, but we'll save it for the last episode.
There will be an overall ranking, but I think you can rank them all. We're gonna have categories.
Yeah.
Because
some have strengths that others don't.
yeah.
So yeah, we'll get into it.
Yeah, I still have to figure it out. Okay, yeah. Masterpiece of a ride. Fix the outside. Give it some respect that it deserves. We'll never get the escalator back. It was awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Is there anything we're forgetting about Space Mountain?
Shout out to Helix.
Shout out to Helix.
And love Space Mountain. Can't wait to go on again.
What year was Helix?
77.
So how was Space Mountain open yet?
It must have opened around the same time.
Because how did you? There was no. The escalator would cover it.
I don't know. Actually, that's a good question. Text Matthew Serrano.
I don't know his number.
The Helix
Space Mountain
connoisseur. He's probably the leading Helix expert.
He said that.
Yeah.
He definitely is.
Yeah.
Space. I don't care about
Walt Disney World.
Yeah. It opened May 27th.
So yeah, Helix was there.
Yeah, and it wasn't covered yet.
Unless it's 1976. I don't think so. No, 1981. Completely wrong.
So when did that show up? When did that doesn't, you see what I'm saying?
Yeah,
That's a covered theater.
yeah.
Space Mountain opening date Disneyland. Let's look at images. Oh no, dude, that's showing it. The theater's open. It's not open air completely.
It
Or
has
is it?
the top on it.
No, you know what? Look, that probably went around. But look, you see this? See how it's open?
Yeah.
It was,
got it.
and then they covered it.
That
completely.
perspective threw us off.
Yeah, okay, that's what it was. Man, what a different time. Look at that. More spires, right?
Yeah, a lot more.
Yeah, I don't know how accurate that picture is. But anyways, beautiful. Beautiful ride. We want a better Tomorrowland.
Yeah.
So, have you watched anything recently? Do I need to do you a favor?
I saw the Batman, and the Batman was fantastic. Shout out to Pattinson, Robert Pattinson, being what's his name? Kurt Cobain. He is just Kurt Cobain in that movie.
Okay.
Yeah. So there's the connection with the Foo Fighters. That's what I was trying to do.
Mm.
Yeah. And great movie. Shout out to 90 Day Fiance season 7.
I have not watched anything except YouTube. I've just been playing Horizon. I was gonna see the Batman with Kimmy, and I found out it is
3-hour movie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So she'll go see it. I'll see it when it's on HBO Max.
In 45 days.
It's gonna be on HBO Max in 45 days.
Yes, sir. No, less than 45 now. 45 from the release date.
Movie theaters are dead.
No way. Dude, they made a lot of money. A lot of money.
Is it going to be on HBO Max permanently in 45 days?
Not permanently, but
it's Warner.
I think it's on HBO Max for 30 days in 45 days.
And then eventually it'll be on it forever.
Yeah.
Got it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I'll watch it on HBO Max easily. Just so freaking long to be in a movie theater. Kimmy's gonna see it, but even she was like, I'm going to plan on when I see it. Like, we're gonna go see it at this cool theater in Newport that's not open all the time. But like before we did something else, we can't time this. And I'm like, I'm sorry, I need to tap out.
Yeah.
It's too long for me.
That's great.
And even I think she said she's more into this, I think, than Endgame, but she's like, can we stop with the 3 hours? Like Endgame?
No, we can't. I love this.
This is what it was. She was right about this. And she's right about like everything. So, Endgame is the culmination of like 20 movies with a million main characters. This is the Batman.
Exactly. It's the Batman.
Yeah, but it's going to be a trilogy.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I love 3-hour movies. Lord of the Rings is my favorite movie, dude.
I know, dude. And Lord of the Rings I could watch at home. This is what it is. But whatever.
Shout out to Diego Crespo for going with me to watch every Lord of the Rings extended edition movie in a row in Point Hills. We started at 7 in the morning and we ended up leaving at 10 at night to go to a party, and we didn't. We were only halfway through Return of the King.
What?
Yeah.
Were there long breaks in between?
There was an hour break in between each one.
To air out the stank?
Yeah. And so people could eat. Yeah.
That's hilarious. Okay. Yeah. I've not watched anything recently. Is there anything coming out?
They just announced something for Daredevil season 4 coming to Disney Plus.
I mean, in theaters.
Oh, in theaters? Anything coming out?
I probably won't go until Magic Man.
Magic Mike?
Doctor Strange.
Oh,
The Wizard.
Yeah. Turning Red comes out Friday on Disney
I will
Plus.
most likely watch that this weekend.
Yeah, me too.
So we'll see. Okay. It's time for we have it so good, in which members of the Tram fam write in with what they miss and appreciate about Disneyland, and we talk about our recent Disneyland trips. So Anna writes in, "Hi, we have it so good. Just got back from a weekend trip down to Disneyland with an airline voucher we had to use up. It was awesome to run into Kirk again." That's me.
Oh, you what?
Huh?
Who? You ran into her?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
We ran into them a while ago. Remember when Kimmy and I closed out Disneyland?
Yeah.
So they were there again. She says, "I forgot to tell Kimmy, thanks for suggesting the mountain episodes. I'm really looking forward to the rest of them. The highlight of our trip was being in the very first group to ride Soarin' Over California this year. And when we rope dropped it on Friday morning, it's definitely our favorite version, and we hadn't ridden it since 2014.
Oh,
It's 8 years. I don't know when we'll make it back to the parks, but I look forward to getting a little Disneyland fix when I listen to the podcast. Thanks for being awesome and for the great stickers. P.S. We had It's So Good back in November without Genie Plus. Sure missed those short standby queues this time."
amen.
Yeah. So nice seeing you guys again. It's cool. Those are the Washington stands, you know.
Yeah.
So Wednesday night at 9:30 p.m., I decided I want to go to Disneyland Thursday.
Wow.
So I grabbed a reservation in that completely open March because they opened them up like that day. I was tramming for the first time.
Feel good, huh?
Dude, it was like the promised land.
Yeah.
It was great. It was a spiritual experience for me.
With some unexpected surprises on the tram route.
For me, it was we still get the beautiful voice.
Yeah.
Although he says Mickey and Friends and Pixar Pals.
Mm.
And then you just hear the music on the tram route. No CM.
No?
Because the voice tells you to download the app.
Yeah.
And then there's all the Genie Plus banners and stuff.
Yeah.
So the cast member just doesn't say anything.
Which is fine.
Because the cast members used to say when Disneyland closes.
Mm-hmm.
But they're pushing that. You can't not have the app because of your tickets.
Yeah.
Just check the closing time. So, yeah, the cast member doesn't talk. They just say when the driver's clear.
I did hear them talk
What'd they say?
because we had an unexpected stop.
So, yeah, it was really nice to just ride the tram. I think I had a whole row to myself.
Wow, really?
Yeah.
Wow.
It was kind of, yeah.
Dude, how fast do you get in?
It just felt so quick.
It does. It's
And
so
you don't-
nice.
Dude, you don't feel like trash when you're walking.
Yeah.
She's like, ooh.
I'm fresh.
You're guaranteed a ride.
Yeah.
It's just real nice, man. Real nice to hear the honks again.
Mm-hmm.
Real nice to hear. If you have not yet stepped over the yellow line, please do not attempt to do so.
Yeah.
Another tram will arrive shortly. Dude, hearing all the yellow line talk just cracked me up.
I'm not going to lie. When I was waiting to go back to Mickey and Friends, I was over the yellow line because I wanted to be told, please behind the yellow line.
Did they say it?
Yeah. Yeah. My plan worked.
You were on it, right?
Yeah, I was on it.
On
I was
it. Yeah.
Like, please step behind the yellow line. I was like, yes, sir. Sorry, sir.
I should know better.
Yeah.
Yeah. So this was just I just want to go. I just want to feel like I used to feel because I used to take these solo trips all the time.
Yeah.
And you can't just go. Sometimes you can just go, but it's not in our minds to do that because if you.
How do you plan a solo trip?
If you not the solo, just like I want to go after work. If you crave it and there's no reservation, it's not gonna feel good.
Mm-hmm.
It's like I don't want to let myself get hurt.
Yeah, no, I get you.
Yeah, but I was able. I'm like, okay, you know what? I'll want to go tomorrow. And like the next day, I was like, oh, I'm tired. I'm like, no, I'm gonna go to Disneyland. It's gonna be fun. And it was, dude, it was cold. It was overcast, but bright and breezy. And it was the soft opening for food and wine. Peak food and wine vibes.
Nice.
So I went in. I'm like, I don't even know or care if the sip and saver's on sale. I'm gonna eat.
Yeah.
So I started out at Delish.
Was it on sale?
What?
The sip and savor.
No idea.
Oh, okay.
I cannot tell you.
Okay.
Started out at Delish. I got the tater tots with shredded beef and gravy.
Mm-hmm.
And there's something that looks like rice. 90% sure it's cheese curds. Shredded. Awesome. Recommend. Cubano slider. Don't recommend. Why? It's a Cubano. You can get that anywhere else. don't pay $6 for a slider.
Yeah.
Moving on, because we're going to do an episode. So I don't want to get too into these, but I recommend the Tots.
How long is Food and Wine around for? Till April?
April 26th.
Oh, we got
So
time.
we're going to release an episode April 6th.
Okay.
So basically, we should have time to try everything.
Yeah.
Shout out to Chiquita.
Yeah.
But I know. And then you'll have basically 3 weeks to try everything, everyone, based on our recommendations. But I'll give a quick yes, no. Peppers caliente. The chile relleno empanada. It's the item to beat.
Looked great.
Amazing. I don't know if I've ever had chile relleno.
Really?
I've had the tamale.
What about a burrito?
No.
Chile, okay.
I heard Pepe's has it, right?
They might. There's a place next door to Gay Rolls Bakery in East LA called La Seca. Little tiny hole in the wall. Always like 30 people in line. Because they have this chile relleno burrito with carne asada. It's just both with rice, bean. Oh, dude. Next level. With handmade tortillas, next level. Chile rellenos, underrated.
I think Pepe's might have it, so I might check. But I'm sure it's not going to be the same. But that's the item to beat so far. There is the ají de gallina. It's fine. It has olive tapenade. If you don't like olives, don't get it. If you do, go ahead. But it's just kind of like creamy, spicy chicken with rice. Like,
do you know the difference between pollo and gallina?
No.
Gallina is old chicken, like an older chicken,
Like
their age. It's like
the animal.
like a seasoned. Not a seasoned. You know what I mean?
An elderly chicken.
There you go. There you go. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. It was good. It's not like special or anything. You know what it's like? It tastes like it's not bland, but a less flavorful curry.
It's a Salvadorian dish, right?
I don't know.
I think ají and is it
AJI.
That's Peruvian.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like you want it to taste like curry, but it's not curry. Like curry with coconut.
Yeah.
It's creamy. But yeah, it was good, but not mind blowing like that empanada was.
Yeah.
And the empanada, it's cheese and chili. Like it's amazing.
Man, a lot of cheese. Wow.
I'm all in on cheese now. And then I had the spicy paloma. It was over there. A little too spicy.
Is it quite literally just squirt tequila?
No, there's some more in there.
Okay, cool.
But it's a little too spicy. There was a pineapple in it. And I definitely ate it. And I definitely drank the whole thing, but it was like burn the throat too much.
Yeah.
Yeah. And so I was quite full. I ate 4 dishes alone.
Wow.
And that drink. And so then shout out. They were playing the Pacific Wharf music. At first I was like,
were they really?
At first I was like, oh, are they done with the playlist? Then I realized it hasn't officially started.
That's
so they were just playing Pacific Wharf.
Then I saw that they were playing Thundercat and they were playing I heard Gwen Stefani. Like just random music.
Very, very, very short part of California Love.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then Miley Cyrus. But she was there last time in 2020. What is it? Malibu? May or may not be the Tiesto remix. I don't think it is. But I was enjoying that. I was enjoying my favorite song, Trade Winds.
By
what's his name? I know his last name. The Chiquito guy. The one with
the guitar guy?
Yeah. Best album cover ever.
Yeah.
1997.
It's that picture you sent me. Yeah.
Love that vibe. So peak vibes. Awesome. And then I went over to Disneyland. Why not? I went into I was like, let me get like some sort of sweet, right? And there were those brownies, the big dish looks like a giant cookie. I was like, I'm like, there's a white chocolate raspberry, there's a triple chocolate.
Oof.
Yeah.
Oof.
And then there's another one. I was like, what is this? They're like, oh, it's a holiday brownie. It's peppermint bark brownie.
Right now?
Yeah, it's been around the whole time. And I'm like, is it just a decoration? Nope.
Huh. Wow.
It doesn't have enough chocolate. It's white chocolate chips inside, which I know Peppermint Bark has white chocolate, but with like the brownie, but there should have been some dark chocolate chips too. Very sweet. I ate half of it and then half of it during breakfast. Took some Matterhorn pictures, but before that, I noticed the light bulb was fixed.
Dude, Diz Twitter went off for a day, and then everyone shut up.
It was fixed at like 1 p.m.
Oh, really?
Ken Potrock posted, it was like the Disneyland ambassadors posted like some guy on a ladder fixing it.
Huh. How do you fix that?
He put the correct bulb. So what I want to know, did they have to make the bulb?
Yeah.
Or did they not realize they have to put the bulb? And if so, did they just have a bunch of these lying around and then they didn't think like, what's this box of half bulbs? We're taking off a half bulb.
There is more of a story there.
Yeah.
There definitely is.
And I just want to know out of curiosity.
Yeah.
But what I like about this, was it careless? Maybe. But at least it's not like Disney totally stopped caring. Okay.
Yeah.
They slipped, but they still had the bulb. They put it back.
Dude, you know if Disney slips at all, people are barking.
What I've been saying.
Yeah.
When is it going to be enough?
Yeah. The light bulb?
Who knows, man, for some people. Took some pictures of Matterhorn for the thing. Just walked around. Walked by Dumbo. It was 30 minutes.
Wow.
Weird.
Yeah.
What was weird about it was if Dumbo's 30 minutes, how long's Indy?
65.
45.
That is weird.
Weird, right?
Yeah. I had a similar situation happen to me on Sunday when I went. Soarin', 120.
It's thrown over California.
Racers, 65.
Yep.
Odd. Monsters Inc., 60. Racers, 65. Don't get it.
Those cars kids grew up.
That's some Lightning Lane stuff, dude. Some Lightning Lane shenanigans.
Yeah, maybe. Oh yeah, because it's not part of Genie. Racers is not part of Genie Plus. Everything else is.
You're right.
So they're getting inflated, and Racers can't.
You're right. Unless people buy it, but I don't think a lot of people are buying it.
It's the $12 one.
Yeah.
Interesting. So yeah, I just walked around. I didn't go on any rides except the tram. Trammin's back too.
Nice.
I'm not walking anymore.
Yeah. We had a whole almost a year of just walking. No thank you.
Maybe someday again.
Yeah.
But
it's too convenient right now.
Yeah.
I'll wait the 5 minutes for another tram.
Yeah, it doesn't take that long.
Yeah.
And then I went on Saturday. This was an already planned trip. Trammin with Kimmy for the first time.
Nice.
Yeah. It was her first time on the tram since back then. But I hadn't been on the tram with her. That was cool. Because it was still like, oh, there's still things we haven't done here, huh?
Yeah.
We bought the Sip and Savor. We went to Delish, Nuts About Cheese, Avocado Time.
Ooh, frozen guac?
Not yet, but we're going to. Golden Dreams and LA Style. So I don't remember what any of these things are. So I will pull up the foodie guide. Why does it have to reload? Just cache it. It hasn't changed. Okay. So, it's funny. I can kind of tell what Kimmy will and will not like, just based off of like remembering.
Yeah.
Kimmy loves tater tots. It's like if you like gravy, you will like this. She loved it, the tater tot thing. We skipped the Cubano, based off of Andrea's recommendation. Went to Nuts About Cheese, and I got the spicy honey apricot cocktail.
Nice.
Rye whiskey, apricot, orange, lemon juice, spicy honey syrup, and bitters. Mild spicy. It's there, but you can enjoy the rest of it.
You like it?
Delicious.
Nice.
So far, best drink there. So thank you, Andrea. You were right. She was like, I don't like spicy. You said you don't like spicy. Try it, though.
Yeah.
Let me know. It's great. And I got the peanut butter and jelly mac.
Oh, you did?
With brown sugar streusel and strawberry crackle.
What'd you think?
It's warm. It's got peanut butter. It's got jelly. Possibly a little touch of ricotta or something in there.
Ricotta?
Like cheese. Dessert cheese. I don't know if there's cheese. I can't tell.
Yeah.
It's disgusting. And I love it. I love it. And I'll get back to that in a moment.
Wow. All right.
I recommend it.
Wow.
Get weird, guys. Come on. Are you really here for another impossible slider with avocado on top?
Yeah.
Went to Avocado Time because Kimmy wanted some non-alcoholic drink that had Topo Chico in it. I don't like it. It tastes like dude, if I'm going to have a bitter seltzer with flavor and it doesn't have alcohol in it.
What's the point?
What's the point? It's like the raspberry one from upstairs.
Have you tried the Topo Chico hard seltzers?
Not yet.
They have bottled ones, like
Yeah.
OG bottle, glass.
Yeah, if they have that, why is this non-alcohol?
Yeah.
Okay, whatever, Disney.
It's the best. It's the best seltzer.
We were walking past Golden Dreams to go to LA Style. I'm like, there's a tiki drink here. So I grabbed it. It was, let's see what it's got in it. I know this isn't the food and wine episode, but it's, Kevin says do not try the orange honey cold brew from there.
Sounds nasty.
He said it's like orange candy.
Yeah.
He was hoping it would taste like, those orange chocolates.
Yeah.
Nothing like that. So pineapple tiki bitter cocktail, aged rum, Campari, pineapple juice, orgeat, lime juice, and tiki bitters. Lots of those tiki bitters.
Mm-hmm. What's
so
tiki bitter?
you know how tiki drinks have that bitter flavor?
Yeah.
It's like that.
That's literally called tiki bitter.
Apparently,
Wow.
it was.
Didn't know that.
It was okay. It was bitter, but not as good as the apricot.
Do you notice how tiki drinks sometimes they want you to taste the alcohol in it?
Yeah,
It's very odd.
tiki's all about it's all about being extra.
Yeah.
Lots of flavors, lots of alcohol.
Yeah.
Let's get tiki wasted. You're on the beach. Let's see. So went down to LA Style. So this is where the pork belly is. There's no banh mi. So there's the glazed barbecue pork belly with furikake, togarashi, mac salad. So you don't like mac salad. So don't get it. It's the helping of mac salad. Good pork belly though.
Brandy's
Some fatty
gonna love
parts.
that.
Some fatty parts.
Yeah.
Some, it's not braised. It's barbecue. So it's real good. And Kimmy got the gyro inspired flatbread with impossible ground beef, chipotle hummus, tzatziki, and spiced crispy chickpeas. Tzatziki is yogurt. So close. I don't think it's coconut tzatziki. You could ask them, but it would have said plant-based.
Yeah.
And I don't think it did. It might in that passport, but I'm on the website. Very good. Spicy though.
Huh.
Spicy chickpeas.
You
But,
tried it?
Yeah. Tzatziki hits real good with spicy.
Yeah.
Yogurt and spicy, man. Okay. So those are all the things we tried. So yeah, I recommend Tots, the Mac, the apricot drink, and the pork belly and Impossible.
Nice.
Tiki
Empanada.
drink depends. Oh yeah, and the empanada.
Yeah.
That was the day before, 2 days before. So then we went to Animation Academy to draw Grogu.
Huh. He's an option now?
Yeah, and we're like, oh, we'll come back. We'll go to the bathroom. We came back. We're full.
What?
They were full.
That Grogu power, dude.
Yeah, and they were like, you can come back for the next one. We already knew it was Sally. And we said, no, thank you. And
hard pass.
we walked out, and Kevin texted us. And I'm like, oh, dude, I forgot you were here. Because he said something like, don't try the honey cold brew. I'm like, oh, yeah, you're here. I'm like, we're going to go to Nuts About Cheese. Why are we going to go there? Oh, for the macaron. So he's like, I don't know where that is. And then he found it. But before that, we're walking, and Kimmy's like, hey, it's Matthew.
Oh, wow.
Matthew Serrano.
Yeah.
So we've actually never met in person.
Yeah, just over Zoom.
Yeah, he's been on the show twice. So, yeah, taller than I thought. He's our height.
Oh, yeah.
Not that I thought he was short, just like, you meet someone on a laptop.
Yeah.
It's not the same. So, yeah, finally ran into him. Obviously, nicest guy.
Yeah.
He was there with his girlfriend, Bree, and his friend, who I've seen him post about his friend.
Kels?
No.
He says in the voice memo that he sent to us.
I forgot.
Yeah.
I forgot, but he was also very nice. So I met the three of them. Very nice people. We were talking about food and stuff. So yeah, he thought the same thing. Mac and cheese, good. That's the type of stuff you got to do here.
Yeah.
Like the weirdness, Disney's like, stay weird.
He posted the day after on Twitter saying that Food and Wine is his favorite food festival in the theme park ever now because of the day you saw him.
Because, okay, you could say anything about Knott's on Universal reservations, how they did stuff during the pandemic, like during the heydays, the high, the high holy days of the pandemic, and all that kind of crap, right? And their new rides and their animatronic, blah blah blah, right? Their food festivals were a joke.
I liked them.
You liked them because of the portions,
Yeah.
but Knott's Berry Farm was, here's some pizza with mac and cheese on it.
Yeah,
Here's
pretty
a
much.
giant corn dog.
Yeah. Here's
The
a funnel
coolest
cake.
thing is the boysenberry, but everything's it's like, hey, look at this thing with boysenberry on it, which I'd like to try, but it's not
Yeah.
like they really thought hard about it. Disney's is like, this is some culinary crap,
Yeah.
And it's weird. I knew the peanut butter jelly mac was going to be good. I knew.
You had a feeling?
Because it was like the peanut. I didn't make this connection then, but like, the peanut on corn dog thing, that type of stuff's not an accident. You know what you're doing.
Yeah.
When you get really weird and it's not shock value, like there's frog legs on it. Like it's like you never thought these ingredients would go well and they do. That's some chef knew what they were doing.
That's the Ratatouille moment.
Yeah. And so I just think with the food and wine this whole time, they've known what they're doing.
Yeah.
And there's still a bunch I haven't tried. And there are a ton of items that are not in Boots.
I saw a whole, dude,
your lamplight, which I put in here. That's food and wine.
That's food and wine?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
It's seasonal, and the season is food and wine right now.
Yeah.
There's sip and savor portions at certain restaurants. Some are not sip and savor at all.
Yeah.
But there's Paradise Garden Grill has a bunch of great stuff.
I saw a lot of stuff at Paradise Garden Grill.
Yeah. Like that's when I run out of Boots, I'm going to go there.
Yeah.
So love running into Matthew. Gave him all. He never had stickers or anything. Gave him all that.
Yeah. That's true, huh?
Yeah. But really cool meeting him. Dude, of course, he had like the sickest test track jacket on.
Dude, I felt so good when he saw the thing he responded to. Well, it might have been on my personal.
Oh, yeah.
With the jacket. Yeah, my Tigger jacket. I was like, yeah.
Yeah. So great meeting him and all that. Talking about food and wine, whatever. And just shout out to Bree. One of my favorite compliments. You said you're not Hispanic? How are you pronouncing everything so well? Because I was like, oh, the ají de gallina, it was fine.
Yeah. Wow.
Sorry, Minion.
For a second, I thought you were talking about the cheese.
What?
Brie cheese. For a
Shout
second.
out to Bree.
Yeah.
It's a good cheese.
It is.
So, yeah. Then saw Kevin. Saw him like moments later. And then Kimmy and I had ordered the Snickers macaron. It's a macaron with caramel and Snickers in it.
Actual Snickers?
Yeah, it's Snickers in all caps. Brought to you by Mars Wrigley. Yeah. And at first I saw a hazelnut chocolate something. I'm like, well, did it used to be called this? And last minute they got the sponsor? No, there's also a hazelnut chocolate item. It's a ball. Apparently that's good. It's dark chocolate. This was good. Sweet. I'm glad Kevin was there. He gave him one of the ears. It was Mickey shaped. So it's like, I could have eaten that whole thing.
But I'm
glad I didn't eat the whole thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It was just enough. So you could split that 3 ways if you must. So that was good. He wanted to try our I Heart artichokes. He got the fried artichoke dip. So like spinach artichoke dip?
Yeah.
Deep fried. The outside, Porto's potato ball. So definitely get that.
Yeah.
If you like cheese and artichoke and spinach. I'm gonna try the tapenade thing, but I'm gonna get that item on its own too.
Yeah.
So that was great. That's when I ran into Anna. And then she was like, "Oh, hey," and I'm like, hey, "Come here, this is Kevin." She's like, "Concoctions." She's like, "No, that's Kev." Like, yeah.
Close.
Yeah. Oh, hey, by the way, Plaza Point Shop, genius. Kevin saw some Star Wars decoration for Christmas and he bought it.
Wow.
He's like, this would be perfect. They just got a new place. So we did.
Speaking of that shop really quick, sorry to interrupt.
Yeah.
That Merlin shop. What do you think they're going to sell there?
I don't know.
Did you see that they decorated the outside?
I only had seen the sign. I haven't seen the
actual like little things they've decorated with. Looks awesome, dude. Like
it used to be like little paint supplies and stuff.
It really reminds me of the little area in Hollow Bastion in Kingdom Hearts where Merlin's at. Like that.
That's not Hollow Bastion.
It's Kingdom Hearts 2.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Let's see. Check it out. Merlin's Marvelous Miscellany.
Yeah.
And you can see that they are now decorating.
Oh, okay.
Like it kind of looks like
workshop-y.
Yeah,
Da Vinci.
Exactly. Very, very Da Vinci-esque.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Some potions.
Dude, I'm down for some cool merch.
Right? Like,
because I have been very soft on merch lately.
Yeah, same.
Okay. So let's see. We did Little Mermaid walk on.
Mm-hmm.
No mask.
Feels great.
Yeah. Monsters Inc. was a 5-minute wait, which was weird. Kimmy's been wanting to go on it.
Yeah.
And the screens were working.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So that was cool. We did Radiator Springs Racer single rider.
Pretty quick.
It broke down while we were in the cars.
Oh, I saw the.
But
I saw
then
it.
restarted. Dude, there's this family that buckled up. And they're like, they asked the cast member, can we switch rows? And they're like, oh, the kid can't see. But the dad was like being really specific about sitting in the back. He was being weird.
Yeah.
But the cast member was like, we'll see when the ride starts back up. Because the ride had stopped. And they're like, can we switch? And like, we don't know if we have time for that.
Yeah.
But basically like, no, what the hell? Like, you're buckled in.
Yeah.
And then they're like, no, I'm sorry. And, but he's short. Like, well, the cars are pretty big. And also, everything's off to the side. There's nothing in the front.
Yeah. Where'd you get stopped at?
I sat down and it stopped.
Oh, really? You hadn't moved yet?
Yeah, Kimmy was in the car in front of me. So she was before the seatbelt check. But yeah, it started pretty quickly. It was fine. Then we did Luigi walk on. That was fun. What's the word? What's that song that I don't like? Hey Mambo. Mambo Italiano. It was the song before us, so it couldn't have been me. Great.
Perfect.
Good song, not there. I hate that version. I get lost. And then we did Soarin' Over California. And Jackson was like, hey, how was it smelling the oranges? And I said, it smelled like the promised land.
It did. It did. No mask.
Yeah.
Full
the
experience.
The pine
right
in the beginning.
Yeah.
All of it. Perfect. That right. Kimmy and I started the applause.
Shout out to the waves. The waves smell.
Yeah.
I forgot about that.
Yeah. Kimmy and I started the applause at the end because it's just so good. Dude, you know what felt good? How does it start? I think it was just straight up, welcome to Soarin' Over California.
Yeah.
It said the whole thing, not just welcome to Soarin'.
Yeah.
Great. Thank you, Patrick.
Thank you, Patrick.
And then Kevin split with walking. We were tramming. He's like, I don't want to wait.
Really?
We'll wait.
Yeah.
Because so we waited in the front and I'm like, look, there's the fat stroller row. So people wait there. But there is one less row. And Kimmy's like, are you sure? I'm like, I'm sure.
Sure enough.
So one went, right? And it looked like we weren't going to get on the next one because there's like 5 people in front of us or 6 people. It was one group.
Ha.
So we got on the next one.
Nice.
Snuck in on the row. Felt good to go back to. Good stuff, man. Good trip. 2 wildly different, both great trips. So much fun.
Yeah, that's good.
We didn't even go to Disneyland. We forgot to go to Toontown. It's closed.
I completely forgot also.
Didn't get my coffee.
Forgot.
Didn't go on Roger Rabbit.
Yeah.
It's fine. You forget it's there anyway. We've been going just to go, you know? It's like, it'll be back. Will Roger Rabbit be back?
We'll see.
It'll probably be back, but not forever.
Yeah.
But just great trips. Didn't even step foot in Disneyland. But that was fine. It was a good, real good. But, that loop, man.
Feels good.
Yeah.
Here, yeah, it's awesome.
So you went.
Yeah, I went on Sunday. We've had this reservation for like 2-3 months now because Brandy was able to get a lamplight reservation. So we left so I was in Idlewild this past weekend and got a cabin, and we left over there around 11, and it's about an hour and a half away. So we got to go home, change real quick, get showered and stuff. And because we're only 10 minutes away, we were able to leave at like 2:50, 3 o'clock.
Yeah, I was like, dang, because Kimmy noticed on Instagram.
Yeah.
And I was like, they're there already? Weren't they just?
Yeah, it was great, dude. Felt awesome. And this is the first time I've driven to Mickey and Friends from my house. I had never done it before, and I'm right off of Harbor, so I'm able to just go down Harbor, or go up Harbor and make a right, and I'm there. It feels really good, dude.
Make a right?
Yeah.
Is that Ball?
Is it Ball? Yes. I'm going up Harbor and make a right on Ball.
Oh, yeah, and then a right into the.
A left into.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. And
it's the other side.
I trammed hard. It was great, dude. Went through security, no line in security.
Yeah, it's been quick.
Yeah. We waited a little long for the tram. I said, that's fine. I like this anticipation. Got on the tram. I asked Brandy, hey, can I sit on the edge? I want to see what's going on. Stopped like 10 seconds in. That was fine. We kept going. Took my little video. Saw the other tram coming. It was great, dude. It felt, like you said, it felt really good. I like how the music is still there and in the background.
It's not too loud.
It's not too
You
loud.
can still feel and hear the tram.
Yeah, because it's in the background. Like
Yeah.
it's literally a layer between you and the tram.
Yeah.
So we got to DCA, went directly to Lamplight, got there at exactly 3:45, which was our reservation. Checked in, and we were looking over the menu, and I noticed a couple seasonal options, which now that you mention is a food and wine thing. I had no idea. So we sat down and we ordered 2 drinks. I got the seasonal smoked pineapple bourbon, which is Maker's Mark Aperol.
Aperol, I think.
Yeah, Aperol, honey simple syrup, grilled pineapple, and lemon juice. For some reason, I could not taste an ounce of alcohol in this. It was great, dude. I don't know if it's the acidity of the pineapple and the lemon with the whiskey
That honey too, dude.
and the honey. Yeah, just like
honey and whiskey or bourbon.
Yeah, it just
Oh, dude, like that honey bourbon lemonade.
yeah, it goes down so smooth.
They mix real well.
Yeah.
And the lemon. Yeah, it's
Mm-hmm.
and Aperol it's the Italian alcohol with the little spritz.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Great, dude. Like you
It
think
sounds great, dude.
you think grilled pineapple? I thought a full pineapple on the top, little black specks in there. It was like a burnt pineapple that was just like
Dude, I gotta try to get this to go.
yeah, like just drizzled. It was so cool. And Brandy got Trammin's official drink of Lamplight Lounge, the Open Ocean,
With a splash.
with a splash, and said it was amazing. She loved it. Now for the food, I was hungry. I was very hungry, and I noticed that on the seasonal menu they had a ribeye for 2, which is a 28-ounce bone-in ribeye with, how do you say this word? Gastrique glazed baby carrots, poblano potato bake. That's what it was.
That looked good.
Yeah. Roasted vine tomato, still on the vine.
Yeah.
Cipollini?
I don't know actually.
Yeah. Onions and a bourbon bacon compound butter. Holy cow, dude. No, it was a meal.
That's a cow.
It was a meal. And you forgot to mention, it also came with a paired wine.
I didn't see that. I saw that it came with the donuts.
And the donuts.
I did actually. You're right. I saw the wine, but it was hard to copy
Yeah.
paste. I don't know.
So I asked the waiter, hey, we still want cocktails. Can you just wait on the wine? Like, I want the wine to come out with my meal. No problem. Sure. And he said, just one question. Pinot Noir or Cabernet? Cabernet, my friend. Cabernet. And, well, I don't know what kind of wine it was. It paired so perfectly with that ribeye. And I asked for it medium. It might have come closer to medium rare. That's all right. Because it was absolutely delicious, dude. The shout out to those carrots. Those are the carrots you were talking about. Those like
Yeah, dude, aren't they great?
yeah, they're great.
I'm telling you, that's what goes in a stew. Forget the giant coins.
Yeah, those
Dude,
carrots.
you know what I realized? We forgot to like do the roundup of all the ingredients in the stew.
We were just naming them.
Yeah. Someone do that for us.
The potatoes awesome. Potatoes
That
awesome.
looked great.
And the tomatoes were tomatoes on a vine, but they were still really
They
good.
were the grilled?
Yeah, there we go.
Grilled tomatoes are
Yeah.
they're good.
But dude, that
Look great.
ribeye, it was a lot of meat. A lot of meat.
That's nothing. I could eat that whole thing alone.
Woo, it
Dude,
was
I
a
used
lot.
to eat whole steaks, like the whole ribeye.
Yeah.
Yeah. Can't do it anymore.
So, and then along with this meal, it also ended with the cookies and cream donuts, which are essentially the donuts. Well, they're topped with, cream
Cream-filled chocolate cookie pieces.
Oreos.
Oreos.
Yeah. And served with a vanilla and cookie dipping sauce.
Were they official Oreos?
They were crumbled up, so you couldn't.
Oh, you couldn't
Yeah.
look closely. But they were.
By themselves, the donuts were okay. With that dipping sauce, next level. I've had the donuts at Lamplight before. They're fine. They're good. But those donuts were out of this world, dude. They were so good. And to tell you the truth, every time you go to Lamplight, it's expensive. You get a couple meals, an appetizer or something, you're going to spend, $150, $200. $120 for this, I didn't think was actually bad.
Without the cocktails, though.
Without the cocktails. But you did get 2 glasses of wine.
2 glasses of wine,
The ribeye.
steak for 2, and dessert.
That wasn't bad. So we got it and we were through the roof, dude. We were so happy with that meal. Even Brownie was like, oh man, this is probably the best meal I've ever had at Disneyland. And I've never been a big fan of Lamplight food. I don't know what it is. I just never had a good experience with the food there. But yeah, overall great experience. We ended up leaving there and walked around a little bit. Did we go on anything? Dude, wait times are so long. I did end up going on Soarin' over California. Fantastic. It was a 55-minute wait, and we started right where the sign is, like right where the fast pass, and the standby wait time didn't look like a 55-minute wait. It was a 55-minute wait.
Yeah,
that lightning lane screws you, dude.
We waited 25 minutes. It was at night though. It said 25. We waited 25.
Yeah, so they're pretty correct when it comes to that time right now.
They figured it out.
We walked through Pixar Pier and walked through all the food and wine.
I actually did not walk through Pixar Pier, which is crazy.
You didn't? So weird. I had this weird feeling and this weird urge to go into Bing Bongs. Okay. I went into Bing Bongs and I was like, I'm going to try something. I tried the Rainbow Unicorn.
The heck is that?
It's the slush.
No!
Yeah.
The only person on earth who has ever had a slush.
Yep.
Dude, we saw the Cars one and I pointed at it and I'm like, Kevin, is rain right? Have you ever seen anyone drink? Nope. I haven't even seen a single person walk in there.
Yep. And I had it.
Was it all of the flavors?
All the flavors except the lemon. They were out. So they replaced it with pina colada.
Ooh.
I was like, that's fine. That is fine.
How was it?
Very sweet.
Was there grape?
There was some grape in there. And then it starts once it starts melting.
Brown.
It like gets like really dark red.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But the nerds on top were a surprising, unexpected treat. I actually enjoyed that. But I was able to drink half and that was it. I couldn't drink anymore.
Wow.
It was way too sweet. But I mean, for, a kid drinking that, I'm sure they would love it. But sure, food and wine was going on and I chose to get the Rainbow Unicorn. Sure. But I had a good time. Had a really good time. Went on Soarin'. I think we went on another ride too, but I don't remember what it was.
There was a note I wanted to make.
We went on Incredicoaster. That's what it was.
Nice.
Yeah, fun, dude. So much fun. And then I also wanted to give a big shout out to my friend Priscilla for randomly surprising me with a completely crocheted tram just for my birthday. Completely, it was the most awesome thing, dude. Like, I was like, wow, that's a lot of work. She's like, I spent all weekend doing this. Wow, thank you. So we'll make some room. Make some room over here. It's really light too, go on anything. It's all crocheted. So yeah, and then I trammed back. Beautiful, dude.
Yeah.
Beautiful. Yeah, there it is. I was on the line.
I
was on the line. Had a great time, dude. For some reason, the energy in DCA felt so lively.
Yeah.
I don't know what it was.
Felt like a party was going on with all your friends, drinking and having fun, but not loud.
Yeah. I saw a little bit of what do they call it? The swingers? The swing.
Fat Cat Swingers.
Those guys. They were cool.
They're good, dude.
Yeah, the energy.
The little stage walk they do.
Yeah.
Oh,
energy that they had going. But yeah, I had a great time. I also want to give a big shout out, like I said at the top of the show, Sam's Club. Dude, what a magical experience walking into this place. I go to Costco all the time. I love Costco. I swear by Costco. I went into Sam's Club. It was a ghost town.
That's why.
There was nobody there.
Yeah, why would there be?
I was able to go up and down every single aisle, just lounging, just hanging out, chilling. They had some stuff I've never seen before. Had some stuff that I bought. Probably buying 600 square foot of vinyl flooring. Why not, dude?
What?
I'm buying 300 square foot of vinyl
For
flooring.
what? Garage?
Yeah. And great prices. Bought a bunch of alcohol. Bought these like pre-made tequila cocktails.
Oh.
They were good.
Yeah.
Surprisingly really good. And the spicy was spicy. Spicy margarita. So yeah.
What color are these shelves? I've never seen inside.
Red and like gray. Yeah.
I'm getting the Walmart vibes. Oh, is it dark in there?
A little bit. I loved it, dude. You got to try it.
No.
You got to try it once. It's a take a friend thing. I'll take you.
Fine.
Yeah. It's right here. Dude, you can't. It's probably, before CVS. It's the closest store to your house.
It's before CVS.
It is before CVS?
This isn't CVS anymore.
Oh, well, when it was CVS, like
Yeah. No, this dude, it's right on the right
Mhm.
when I up beach.
Yeah.
It's before Tommy's.
Yeah. So yeah, big shout out to Sam's Club. Anti shout out to Walmart, but shout out to Sam's Club.
It's the same thing.
Mhm.
It's Sam Walton.
Yeah, I know.
Anyways.
Vote with your wallet, people.
Yeah. So last thing I want to say is Golden Dreams is hidden by the Eureka Water Wheel. LA Style is by Monsters Inc.
Oh, okay.
They put it there sometimes. It is there this time.
Yeah.
So yeah, make the trek. I was gonna try the drink there, but the line was long, and we had already gotten the food. So
Dude, the garlic kissed line. Have you seen that?
it's because of the carbonara mac.
Is it literally just that reason?
That's it.
Dude, like
It's mac and cheese. That's what I was like. Oh no, the
Look at
nuts
this one.
about cheese.
look at this line.
Yeah, mac and cheese, dude.
Like, oh my
Okay,
god.
This is what I want to explain to people. Carbonara, garlic, mac and cheese with peppered bacon. It's
Carbonara.
Yeah.
Hey, oh,
It's mac and
typically
cheese
put
with
bacon.
garlic and bacon. Like, is that? I don't know. Grilled top sirloin with roasted garlic Gruyere, smashed potatoes, and black garlic chimichurri. Now, that was the pickup line or the order line?
The pickup line.
That's what sucks about the receipt thing.
Mm-hmm.
What if you buy it and then you don't want to stand in line?
Yeah, that does suck.
But anyways, yeah, that's where those booths are. Definitely check out Food and Wine. We'll update our recommendations and we will do an episode.
Yeah, I'll be there again this week probably for St. Tramin's Day.
Yeah, I'll be there Friday.
Hmm.
And yeah, see us St. Tramin's Day. It's probably where we're gonna eat.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll do Paradise Garden Grill.
Yeah, there was something there that I saw that it was like, oh my god, that sounds great, and I forgot what it was.
Yeah, we'll see. But we'll be around. Look for us, hang out, all that kind of stuff. So, Rain, what time is it?
It's
Pizza time.
Time for one last bite. Rain, as always, what is the best food you ate this week?
yeah, that is.
What are like the top 6 items you ate this week? Because that's what happens every time.
You know, it's got to be the ribeye. The ribeye is my number one.
Huh?
Nah, that was that
That was
good.
quick.
Yeah. Number 2 is going to be there is a restaurant in Idlewild
Mhm.
called the Mile High Cafe. I always
It's always closed or something, right?
we went. I've been a couple times now. This time we went around 11 o'clock on Friday, and I ended up asking for their lunch menu because I didn't feel like breakfast anymore because it's a Korean fusion place. They have like your typical American breakfast, but they also have like I don't know if I'm pronouncing it correctly, but I think it's called the bibimbap.
Bibimbap.
Bibimbap. There you go. And it came in a very hot steaming bowl.
I had some bibimbap last week. It wasn't good.
No, this was great
That
too.
looks good.
Yeah, it was awesome. Brandy got some bulgogi on top of some fried rice, and that's me in my bed. But yeah, and then best sweet. Oh, you know what? Also, there's 2 more things I want to talk about. Big shout out to Steph, Sosa's girlfriend. This past weekend we all decided that we were going to make something for everyone, right? Like one couple does one thing, another couple whatever. And I did some carne asada with beans and rice, and I got the carne asada up there. It was a gamble, but it paid off. It was very good. And I grilled in the snow. It was literally snowing on me while I was grilling. Very interesting experience. But Steph and Sos made a tomato soup with grilled cheese. May sound very basic, but she made the bread like from scratch, and then used Havarti cheese and some it's just fancy all around. And dipping down the tomato soup was delicious. Best sweet I had is actually a good question. What was the best sweet I had? You know, it's the donuts. It's the donuts. Those things were next level. And best drink I had, actually, you know, you would think it'd be the pineapple. It'd be the smoked pineapple drink. No, actually, it wasn't. In Idlewild, there's a brewery up there, the Idlewild Brewery. Overall experience there, not good. It's not a good place to eat. The worst chicken sandwich I've ever had in my life, which was
I remember that.
last year. Yeah. So I chose not to eat anything there. And instead, I got a alcoholic espresso cappuccino thing, iced cappuccino. And I don't know what was in it. I don't remember what was in it, but it was amazing. whatever it was. So,
Nice. So, dude, I ate well
yeah.
this past week. So we recorded Tuesday. Wednesday, California Fish Grill.
What'd you think?
It was good.
What'd you get?
I got a sandwich.
Mm-hmm.
Kimmy's dad got fish and chips. And at one point he's like, I'm done. And, you know, fair game.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, it was good fish and chips.
Yeah, they were good.
Just good battering.
Mm.
You know?
The place is good, dude.
Yeah. No,
I really like it.
It was good. The service was weird. The manager was just a jerk to everyone.
And the manager's the person handing out the food?
She was like part of it, and then I ordered the sandwich, and it says like comes with French fries, right? And I see on the receipt it says no side. I'm like, it's weird.
Yeah.
The guy who's probably new, the guy who was taking the order, we couldn't hear him. And then Kimmy like said her side like 3 times, and he was just like,
yeah.
Anyways, so I'm like, hey, doesn't this come with fries? Like, oh yeah, but it said no side. I'm like, are the fries extra? And they're like, no, it comes with it. I'm like,
why wouldn't you get
I didn't say that. I was just like, but I was like, are they extra? They're like, no. I'm like, could I have fries?
Yeah.
Like, oh yeah, we'll go. And the manager was like being a jerk. I'm like, dude, I came up here and I said, doesn't this come with fries? Not even like that even sounded worse than I said it. Like I said it real nice. It's like super weird. Overall, we had a great experience. We had tables together. We were all hanging out, eating good food, sharing stuff. The shrimp with the sauce.
Mm-hmm.
Good food. Just a weird experience with the staff. But yeah, good stuff. Fish and chips. If I ever end up back there, that's what I'm getting.
Nice.
But that wasn't the best. I just so that was Wednesday.
Mm-hmm.
Good stuff. Thursday, I went to Food and Wine.
Cheese.
Yeah. Friday, I think I got, what did I get that was really good on Friday? I think I did. I know I came straight home. Oh, no. It wasn't that good. I went to Carl's Jr. because I got mad at Microsoft Outlook. I spent until 6:30 p.m. trying to fix it at work. It decided to turn on authentication, which doesn't work with Microsoft Outlook. You have to create password, blah, 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 blah. I just got a double Western bacon cheeseburger.
Switch to Gmail.
Huh?
Switch to Google.
No, they don't have Word or Excel.
Sheets.
Sheets sucks.
Sheets is life.
Sheets sucks.
Sheets is life.
In a world of Airtable, you don't need Sheets.
That is true. That is true.
So anyways, Carl's Jr., good stuff. Their fries are underrated.
Chris cut?
No, those, yes, but I didn't get those. I just got regular.
Yeah.
Because I saw Try Guys eating it.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty good. But anyways, their Coke is not good. Their Coke has like a cinnamon flavor.
Huh.
It always has. Anyways, Saturday, Food and Wine again.
Nice.
Dude, Sunday, I made food in the morning for myself, and then later on, me and Kimmy hung out with my parents. Went to Whitestone. They go there all the time. Ate like a short rib. Kimmy got something with like fresh gnocchi.
Yeah.
My parents got a tomahawk. Had some creme brulee with like fresh berries. Ripe.
It's called Whitestone?
Whitestone. One word. But I still have to get chili random empanada.
Yeah. Wow.
Dude, it's just like, cheese and chili.
Wow.
You don't have to go crazy on your food. But shout out to the maple mashed potatoes.
You said in Dana Point?
Yeah.
Oh, no.
I
look at this video, a little fancy video they have on the banner.
Shout out to Massimo. Oh, dude, I had that wine this weekend.
Oh, you did?
Yeah. So, is that my short rib?
It might be.
Let's see.
Wow. Truffle. Wow.
Yeah, dude. This place, the bread and butter was good.
Wow, that burger.
I want to try that. It's called the 90-day burger.
What does that mean?
Probably about the age. But hey, look at your 90-day fiance.
Hey, shout out.
Kimmy's been watching Love is Blind.
Oh, dude.
She said there's more Love is Blind fans out there than Bachelor.
What's up? Love is Blind season 2, baby. Screw Shane, screw Shayna.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Is that the one that looks like Randall? She smiles.
Oh, yeah. She's got the squint. Sal's awesome. Mallory. Jer Bear. Let's go.
No idea what's going on. But yeah, got to give it a chili random empanada. Best sweet, it's got to be the peanut butter mac. That's a dessert. It's a dessert mac. You know, I love chocolate. I got this oat ice cream with honeycomb and caramel from Trader Joe's. Yeah, had some triple chocolates. The peanut butter mac, it's something else. The strawberry pop rocks, it's ridiculous.
So interesting.
It's ridiculous.
Yeah.
It's great. Good stuff. Best drink, honorable mention to that wine.
Mm.
I don't often look for wine. That was some good wine.
Mm. Oh, really quick. While you're talking about wine, shout out to my cousin Jason for getting me these 3 bottles of wine for my birthday that are based on Disney movies.
Once Upon a Vine.
Yeah.
Did you ever open the bottle I got you?
No, I'm saving it for a special occasion.
You made steaks on Valentine's Day. That wasn't special enough.
Yeah, these things are awesome, dude. Lost Slipper Sauvignon Blanc.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
That's a seafood thing.
Sauvignon
A white wine is for fish.
and chicken.
I guess.
A bit. Yeah. Like, yeah.
All right. You need a good white fish.
Mm.
Anyways, but the best drink, apricot drink.
Wow.
That was,
Thanks, Andrea.
yeah, that was such a good. Did I read the whole thing on here, or did I just say what it was?
You read the whole thing.
Did I?
Yeah.
I just wanna see it for myself now. What was it even called? I want to give the name. That's why. Spicy honey apricot cocktail. Yeah, good stuff, dude. I want to try this IPA sausage dog.
I saw that. I hear it's the best thing.
I don't look for this type of thing,
Yeah.
but that bread looks good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have you been to Portillo's yet?
No.
You
It's a pretzel
Portillo's.
roll. That's what it is.
Gotta go to
I
Portillo's.
know, it's like down the street.
Yeah. And just get the number 2.
What is
the,
that?
The Chicago dogs. I don't
Dude,
like.
I want one of their sandwiches,
I don't get hot dogs.
but I want a sandwich.
The big beef.
I don't know.
That's the one that everyone says is amazing.
Maybe that.
Still haven't tried it.
Yeah, the apricot drink that wins. But shout out to Tommy's today.
Shaw.
Chili cheese fries.
Felt
chili
like
cheeseburger.
dying after, but it was a good dine.
I feel like I can run a marathon.
Yeah, I feel good.
I feel like sustenance.
Mhm.
So, topic related question. Let's talk about freeze dried or dehydrated foods.
Ooh, Kev, where you at?
Dried apples suck.
Yeah.
They're not good. He tried.
Yeah.
We tried them. Disney had. They're spongy. They're not good.
Dried pineapple.
Covered in chocolate.
Delicious.
Costco. Cover the whole thing, Costco.
Yeah.
Cover
Cowards.
the whole thing. The land of Kirk is covered in chocolate, all right? Someone at I was wearing the sweater,
Uh-huh.
and the Trader Joe's, they were like, "Oh, do you work there?" I'm like, "No, I just bought it there." Like, it's the softest, warmest sweater I have, and it was $25.
Nice.
I forgot to mention my name's Kirk. I paid with Google Pay, so they had no way of knowing. I am over Dippin' Dots.
I think everyone is, dude.
They're not.
It's just give me ice cream.
Ice cream of the future doesn't have milk in it, you know?
Yeah.
And I know they don't eat Dippin' Dots in space.
Yeah.
Kev's jerky.
Good.
Best jerky I've ever had. I don't like soft jerky.
Brandy's dad's jerky was really good too.
Is it soft?
No, it was hard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Crispy.
Mm-hmm.
Jerky is overpriced
Yeah.
in a
It's
package.
expensive.
It's gotten worse, apparently.
Has it really?
Yeah. My uncle hates it, but he'll buy it for protein when he's hungry at night.
Uh-huh.
My uncle's weird. And he's like, I couldn't believe how ridiculous the price was.
Wow.
That Jack Link's garbage. The best one is that San Francisco one.
Yeah. Yeah. That was pretty good.
And even that's
Golden
not even
State
that
or
good. Yeah,
something.
something like that.
Yeah.
Jack Link's, get out of here. What is it? The
bowl on it.
the one that looks Mexican.
O'Reilly.
No. My windshield is scratched.
Yikes, dude.
Yeah, I turned on my wipers and one of them came up without a wiper on it. I just
Yikes.
etched my windshield
Yikes.
in the rain.
Yikes.
And I had to change them in the rain when I went to AutoZone with like barely any visibility. I cut my hand while I was doing it. You got to get those stupid plastic adapters because it's a freaking Audi
Mhm.
and pull them off. It's a nightmare. Anyways. What else is Kev dehydrated? Mangoes? Okay.
Mangoes are good.
Mangos con chile?
Yeah, that's good.
Good stuff. Good stuff.
I miss the chamoy stuff that Kev made.
The Sour Patch and stuff?
Yeah, it's delicious, dude.
We could do that.
I want Kev's. I want Kev's.
I don't
specifically.
see him.
That's right. Huh?
Yeah.
That's right.
I have no idea what Kev's up to. Oh, he's crying because Spotify's not working. Sorry, Kev. I'll have to fix that for him so he can listen to this episode. Ooh, dude, good thing it went out today and not tomorrow.
The what?
Good thing Spotify went down today and not tomorrow.
Yeah, that took me a second to register, dude. Yeah,
Yeah.
you're right. You're right. It's back. I made sure right now.
Trammin.
Rate the show 5 stars.
Okay. What do you think would be good dehydrated that we haven't had yet?
I'm gonna say kiwi.
That whole thing's water, no? But you want to just pretend.
Yeah, let's pretend.
A lot of seeds.
Or oranges wouldn't work, right?
I feel like the orange part would be gone. It would just
It's
be
just pulp. Yeah.
Because I thought about lemons.
Yeah. Yeah.
Dude, have you seen those chicken chips?
Huh? There's chips that are chicken?
Apparently.
No.
As advertised before.
Is it like keto thing?
Probably.
That sounds good.
Right?
Yeah. I'm down.
Chicken chips. I had some watermelon tahini peach rings. Not peach rings, but watermelon rings. Good stuff.
Were they the Elden rings? No, I'm serious. They have the I think they're orange rings from Trolley. They're called the Elden rings.
And then what are you looking at? Let's see. Last thing. What would be good? Sausage?
Nah.
Like jerky, dude, but sausage.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm down.
Without the skin.
Yeah.
Let's see. Fruits. Any fruits left over? Okay, there's watermelon jerky, and I hear it's trash.
Watermelon jerky?
Trader Joe's sells it during the summer.
Is it like...
We'll have to try it on the show.
Yeah, that's weird. That sounds odd.
Yeah, we gotta try that. What else? What would be good covered in chocolate? These aren't dehydrated, but I hate jellies. Like watermelon jellies, orange jellies,
You don't like
raspberry
that?
jellies.
I like them.
I tried the watermelon one. It was fine.
Yeah, I like them.
Shout out to Craisins.
What about covered honey? Like chocolate covered, like...
No, the honeycomb
Honeycomb. Yeah.
has no honey in it.
Oh, no?
No, it's crystallized sugar.
Oh, really?
Dude, they like dump all this stuff in a pot
Yeah.
and then it inflates and then you have to like do some weird crap and it hardens.
That's
Babish
so cool.
did it.
That's so cool.
Oh, I love honeycomb. Dude, Sprouts
Mm-hmm.
covered in dark chocolate.
Yeah.
Ooh. Disneyland used to have it. It's gone. But maybe we should end on that one. That one's good.
Yeah.
Oh, wait. There is honeycomb. Just straight up from a beehive. Wonder what that's like.
It's good?
I don't know.
I'm curious.
Yeah.
One day.
Not to be confused with tripas.
Yikes.
No, thank you.
Yeah.
Oh, and dried chickpeas.
Never had them.
Real good.
Cool. Isn't that hummus? I mean, not hummus. Isn't that
Costco.
falafel?
Hummus is made from chickpeas. So is
hummus
falafel.
is... Okay.
Just depends on what you do with it.
A lot of chickpea.
Out of chickpea. I think falafel is from dried chickpeas. Oh, there was one last thing. Chickpeas. Oh. I don't know if this counts. But Costco had freeze-dried raspberries. Dipped / filled. They were intact. With white chocolate and then covered in chocolate. You're supposed to microwave it for like 10 seconds.
Yeah.
So it's still kind of frozen, but still melty. Good stuff. Good stuff.
Shout out to Costco.
Yeah. Shout out to Costco. Shout out to Kirkland. Shout out to Space Mountain, which we probably stopped talking about an hour and a half ago. I don't know how we got here.
That is all right.
But, it's time for a sudden stop. So, with that,
Thank you guys for listening. We'll see you next week.
see you real soon.
Bye. I look like solid steak, dude.
You should probably leave that in.